Everybody, please welcome Daenerys of the House Targaryen, the first of her name, the Unburnt, Queen of the Andals and the First Men, Queen of Meereen, Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea, Protector of the Realm, Lady Regent of the Seven Kingdoms, Breaker of Chains, and the Mother of Dragons. I told you she'd be here. Hi.
Hey.
Good to have you.
Hi.
Don't sit on the Mickey hands. Sorry.
I shan't. No. So lovely to be here, and I'm so impressed with that. Someone asked me to do that on the red carpet the other day, and I couldn't.
Well, you're not the one who.
Couldn't.
It's because other people do it for you.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be the one to do it.
Yeah, no, always did.
The person was bad at their job.
Yes.
I kept telling people that you were going to show up, and it wasn't just going to be dolls of you lying around.
No, not just dolls. I'm so blown away by how much money it's just been raised. It's
we're at $203,000.
Yes!
And now I don't have to read out your messages. The reason everybody's here is you. So now you can read out people's messages.
Fabulous. I'm pretty sure that you are also a reason why people...
No, I just yell at... Oh, God. But welcome. We're super happy to have you here.
Thanks so much for having me.
No, thanks for doing it. We have, all these people so far have donated $1,000 or more at once.
That's mental.
Yeah.
That's mental.
Do we know how many people are up on the screen or up on this right now? Oh, okay. How many are watching right now? 55,000 people are watching you right now.
Oh my goodness.
You're used to that though, right?
Well, no, but not when someone tells me exactly how many.
Okay, now you're live.
Yes.
Have you ever done live stuff before?
I've never done live stuff before, guys. Well, no, sort of, but not very long.
Not very long. Okay.
Yes.
We'll make sure that we don't say anything bad that's going to get you in trouble.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Hello.
So, how are things going? How's life?
Life's really good. It's really, really good.
We saw you at the Emmys recently. You look fantastic.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, it was a very good time at the Emmys. That was fabulous. I was channeling J-Lo for the evening, and it lasted pretty much till the end.
I don't know how you walked in those shoes.
I know. It had needed some airtime. Otherwise, no one knew just how short I really am.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I was very, very, very worried about falling over.
Oh, this is the camera?
That's the camera.
Yeah, you can see yourself over here as well.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Hello, well.
You also have a little dragon down in the corner that cracks every 25,000.
Where is it? It's this.
Yeah.
This.
I keep missing it though. You did that.
Hello.
You have the power.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if any of you want to get some messages in for Emilia to read.
What do you want me to do? Do you want me to read some?
Yeah, we can do like a little Q&A.
Yes.
So get your messages. We're going to be reading it through the donation. So if you want to ask Emilia anything, then...
Anything!
Anything at all, even her blood type.
I don't know it.
I don't know it either. I don't know many people from Ireland or England who know their blood type.
No, and I asked my mum the other day, and so was mum. She didn't know.
Oh. Well, I'm sure it's a great blood type. So you...
Dragon blood type, obviously.
You can get... can someone fix Emilia's mic also from Northern Ireland, Jack?
Oh, Christ, what am I doing?
We're working?
We're working on it.
Okay.
I'm proud of this, aren't I?
You can speak into my mic.
Oh, look, there we are. Hi, guys.
So you can keep your messages coming in. We're going to be reading them through the donation. So if you want to ask Emilia anything, ask it through there.
And Mike sounds like it's coming down a long hallway. Right, well, maybe... There we are.
There was some swears in there, but we're not allowed to read them out until Tilify's not allowed to show them.
Yes.
So if you want to ask them, put them in through your donations and we'll get to them. But to start off, since this is your charity and you started this, we wanted to throw it to you because I have some talking points.
Yes, wonderful. We've got cards. We like that.
To go on about it, but to hear it in your words, some of your journey and some of why you started the charity and what it means to you.
Yeah. So basically, I have had 2 brain hemorrhages in my life, 2011 and 2014, and they were pretty scary experiences to go through. I don't know who I'm talking to you if I'm talking to the camera, but oh my goodness, look at that.
Wow, now you can be on the red carpet.
Hi there, guys. Is this better?
TMZ.
Yeah, literally TMZ. So yes, I had 2 brain hemorrhages, and the first one was kind of I was in the gym, just, as if being in the gym isn't hard enough, and then you get a brain hemorrhage, and then it gets much worse.
Yeah.
And that was a shock. I wasn't expecting it to happen, and was pretty. It was a pretty awful experience, and I was incredibly lucky to be alive after that. And so after that harrowing experience, I saw that my parents kept coming back in, and my brother kept coming up in from family room with like cricks in their neck, and I was like, oh, we've got to do something. We've got to do something for this amazing hospital that's taking care of me, these incredible nurses that are taking care of me, and the fact that I'm alive. Let's get a sofa. Let's get a couch. Let's get something to make the family room more comfortable. And then I was like, no, we can do better than that. And then I had another one. So I finished a play on Broadway and went in for kind of a routine check. Because what often happens, I'm going to do some boring science for a second.
No, please. That's why we're here.
I had mirror aneurysms, which is basically when your brain is being formed, when you're in your mum's tummy. I was born with a little weakness on an artery in my brain, and as the brain then separates into two parts, your right and your left brain, they were mirrored. That little weakness was mirrored on both sides. So I had two because of this. So the first one ruptured. They saw another one on the other side and was like, let's just keep an eye on it. Anyway, so I go in for a routine
It's not really
check.
something you want to hear. It's like, let's keep an eye on it.
No, yeah, but at the time I was like, we're sorted with that one. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
So then the second one, where I went in for a routine procedure, and as things happen in this way, it went wrong, and so that resulted in a second one. So I've had two ways of fixing a brain hemorrhage. I've had a coil, so it goes through, non-invasive, goes through an artery in your groin all the way up into your brain. These brain surgeons are incredible, and stopped the blood that way. And then the other one, they had to cut my head open, so I've got a whopping great big scar that goes from here to here. That is pretty impressive.
Yeah, it is.
So after that one, I was alive and well. I was like, we need more than a sofa. Like I'm clear. I've got to do something, and I experienced such incredible care, and I got to lived through a very difficult time, and came out the other side of it and thought, well, if I'm able to get through the other side of this but still scathed, then my goodness, the amount of people who don't have this experience must be huge. So the sofa went to a global charity to try and give people who are suffering from any kind of brain injury or stroke an opportunity to feel somewhere close to themselves again, because that's the hardest thing. Yeah. When you have a brain injury, it really does just it just puts a block between you and the rest of the world. Yeah. And so however I can help people to feel good. So mind, body, soul.
It's great. There's like some stats and information in here about like every 90 seconds there's a hospital admission for an acquired brain injury, and there's
3 million people a year in the US alone have suffered a brain injury.
Yeah, and these are the things I didn't know before doing this. So that's another reason to do this, because we were talking about it's cool to raise the money and raise funds and help people prevent it and maybe fight against it and find rehabilitation services and everything, but to just raise awareness in general and
completely, so the charity is kind of twofold. There's a huge part is breaking the silence on brain injury, massive, and another massive thing is the thing that we really want to do with our charity is make people who have a brain injury not feel alone. Yeah, because it's the scariest thing in the world when your mind, which is arguably where your soul, your personality, whatever you see that's where it lives. And when that fails you, you can feel quite desperate. Yeah. So I just want people to be able to feel good. Yeah.
Well, judging by the comments we've been getting from people here, there's a lot of people who've gone through some stories, who've lost people, who are currently going through it, who just want to help out in general. So yeah, you're definitely not alone. There's a lot of people who go through these types of things. Yeah. Matt,
I know I'm getting
Sorority donated $10. I'd just like to ask a question to both of you. Also, hope you reach and pass this goal you've set. I think we will. We're at 204K, and we've only been streaming.
Yes! Whoa!
Pixel Enchanter just donated $1,230.
Pixel Enchanter, you G! Thank you so much. Thanks.
Do you want to write Pixel Enchanter's name down?
Yes, I do. Simply for the name itself. Amazing.
Now that you're here, I've been writing everyone's names horribly.
Okay, I'll try and see what I can do. I just can't spell, so...
That's okay.
Don't look
I can't read either.
Too closely.
Nick Sorority was asking, Jack, how nervous are you right now?
Go on then.
He's
all right. He's doing fine. I can barely see that he's sweating. It's fine.
You can't see my hands shaking below the camera.
No.
And Emilia, can I continue telling people you are my fake celebrity wife?
Sure. Honey, no one put a ring on it yet, so you do you. You go for it.
Wow. That was
I'm gonna put. You can put. You're taller than me.
Okay.
Pixeling Chandler on the board.
You have a longer name than I do, though.
That's very true.
Pick a place.
Up there on the right.
Okay, you're really using my slightly higher height
There you go.
to its maximum.
Excellent.
Great. Thank you, Pixel Enchanter. And they
Thank
said,
you very much, Pixel
"Growing your
Enchanter.
chances as in high school, your positivity has helped me a lot with anxiety. You and Emilia are both such big inspirations."
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Don't thank us for everything we do. You don't know what I do behind closed doors.
Oh, well, heavens. Maybe we should find out, guys.
No, God. At $400,000, I will tell you.
I was going to say, did someone just say $400,000? You need to tell us.
I wish.
I was really keen to know.
That would be great. Matthew S. donated $100. Loving the stream.
Amazing.
You're both such inspiring and likable people. To Emilia,
Matthew S.
To Emilia, what was your favorite season of Game of Thrones to film?
Oh, that's a tricky one. They were all so excellent. But I kind of want to say 3. Because 3 was when Daenerys really started to, like, get her mojo.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So you really
And
started
that
to
was-
accrue names.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah. That's when I was like, yo, Natalie, there's going to be some more. There's going to be some more names coming.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think season 3 was probably my favorite.
Which was the hardest to film?
Oy, there were a few. I would say that the hardest to film was the last season. It took us a year. It took us a full year
that's
to
true.
film, which is mental.
Production-wise, just in general, that was nuts.
Mental. It's huge. It
Yeah.
was just... But it was like, I can remember at one moment there was probably 7 units filming simultaneously, which
Jesus.
is bonkers. And that many directors and that many DOPs and like hundreds of cast. And then the night shoot that lasted like 3 months, which
Yeah.
was cold.
Was it scary to film the last season?
Yeah,
Sure
yeah,
was.
and no, completely. I just was allergic to my phone. I didn't know what to do. I was like, I'm going to just put a plaster on for myself. No one's asking me to do this.
Yeah.
But I just feel very, very, very scared. There was a lot of closed sets and, yeah, all of that stuff. We just, because people like to spoil the season, which always just broke my heart in two.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, we just do everything we can to try and make it a surprise.
Yeah.
And when it, isn't that, it gets very sad. Very sad. Yes.
We have 2 more $1,000 donations.
Oh, my God.
Lord Piggy is back.
Lord Piggy. How do you say it, Lord Piggy? Lord Piggy.
You can say whatever
Piggy.
you want.
Lord Piggy. I sort of feel like you can't do it in a
Lord
normal
Piggy.
voice. Yes, exactly that.
He said, my uncle died from an aneurysm before I was born, so this is a good cause. So as you see,
Thank you.
Your
Thank
money
you
and
very
your donations
much.
are actually going to help people who've gone through this and
Yes.
who might possibly go through this in the future. As the stats show, it's a staggering amount of people, so keep the donations coming. And Amy Madeline donated $1,000.
Amazing.
Question
Thank
for
you, Amy
Emilia.
Madeline.
Did you have more fun filming Star Wars or Game of Thrones?
I think you know the answer. I would probably say no shade on Star Wars, but like Game of Thrones is
Yeah.
just where it's at. Like, it's I'm the MOD.
It's also 8 seasons versus 1 movie.
There you go. There's that as well. There is that as well. I definitely am way more loyal to Game of Thrones than I am
And
to Star Wars.
you started filming Game of Thrones when you, what age?
22.
22. I can't even remember what it was like to be 22.
I know, neither can I, but I annoyingly have documented footage
It's better
to
than
show
having
what it was
tweets
like.
from when you're 22.
That's true.
Or YouTube videos from when you're 22.
That's true. Was it around when we were 22? I feel like that was like a new thing.
When did YouTube start? 20... I can't even remember. Yeah, it's been around for a long time. It was.
Okay, cool. Right,
Yeah,
good.
we're
Excellent.
old people who don't know.
No.
I live on the platform and I still don't know.
Whoa!
Benjamin Anderson. Oh, yeah, he told me that when you showed up.
Do the snake voice. Do the snake voice. I want you to do the snake
It's
voice.
not
Someone
gonna
just
be like
donated $2,000.
It's not going to be like Snake. It's a video game character.
Oh, okay.
And I
Yeah.
have to say, God, it's so fucking embarrassing.
No, it's not. It's definitely not. Did you do it for your followers already?
It's the first video I uploaded to my channel.
Oh, amazing! Let's hear it. Do you guys want to hear it? Maybe we need a few more donations.
Okay.
To hear the snake voice.
War
Wow.
has changed. It's no longer about nations, ideologies, or ethnicity.
That's it. I'm done.
Just witness the birth of your career. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
that was amazing.
That was not the start
That was
of my career.
amazing.
That unintentionally
Were
was
you
the start
doing
of my career.
voiceovers at the time?
No, I thought
No.
I would.
Oh, good.
I thought that was the
me
plan.
too.
I'll do characters as I
Yeah.
play video games.
Yeah.
And
Because it's the funnest thing in the world to
and
do
I uploaded
accents.
one, and they were like, "You're terrible at this." So I was like, "Okay, I'll just yell and swear at things instead."
Oh, okay. I was going to say, be clearly not so terrible that it didn't, launch a very successful career.
Oh, it stuck with people for the wrong reasons.
Right, good, excellent. But it did. Benjamin Anderson, well done.
And
well done, sir.
He also
Very good.
donated $1,000 earlier.
Holy moly! Thank you so much.
Did he? I feel like Benjamin Anderson is probably up here. He donated before, and I read out
There's
his...
a Bennett something. There
Benjamin
it is.
Anderson.
Double trouble. That's pretty
Wow.
great.
Thank
That's
you,
pretty
Benjamin.
great.
That's
Thank
nuts.
you, Benjamin.
Ask if Emilia still loves Matt LeBlanc.
Oh.
Who doesn't?
Well, I mean, I just got to clarify this, guys. I love Friends. I can quote almost every
She was in
episode
it.
of Friends. What?
My manager
When
was
were you in it? What scene? What
The
episode?
very last episode,
Wow.
where Ross and Rachel are at the airport together.
Yeah.
She's in the line.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing. Did you hug him? Did you cry? No. Yes.
She was like
Yes.
16.
Fair enough. So yeah, the Matt LeBlanc thing is more that I loved Joey. Matt LeBlanc and Joey I now know are two different people.
Well, you got to meet him. That's pretty cool.
I did.
Yeah.
Which was amazing. But I definitely fangirled to the point where he was like, "How you doing?" And I'm like, "No."
Yeah, there's video proof of that. So.
Yeah.
Who's the biggest one you freaked out over that you've met?
I mean, Beyonce.
You met Beyonce?
I met Beyonce. It was pretty extraordinary. But there's also there's like an Instagram guy that I followed and think he's really funny, and I weirdly geeked out over him almost as much as Beyonce. But also with Beyonce, you don't geek out in front of her because then you're ruining it. I did. I think she basically, she came up to me like she thought I was going to be cool with it, and I so was not cool with it. And then I saw her again. I was very lucky to see her again. And I was like, oh, fancy seeing you here. And I'd done this bit on, I think it was Fallon, talking about this, like how I messed up my moment with Beyonce, in the fact that I went, I gushed.
As everyone has.
Yeah, which everyone would. Just grab your pants. So I gushed, and she was like, okay, time to leave. And so then when I saw them, then annoyingly quite soon afterwards, Jay-Z was there, and he was like, hey, don't fuck it up.
But you did.
To which I did again,
Great.
second time. So that was great.
You're an actress.
Yeah, I know I should be better at
act
this.
cooler.
Yeah, just be cooler. Don't be such an idiot.
An Egypt.
An idiot. I did shoot in Belfast for a bit.
She's Irish, guys.
Yeah.
She said Egypt. Oh, yeah.
How about you?
Okay, there was a couple of things that people wanted you to do. So.
Okay, right.
Thank you.
Just prompting in the corner, guys.
This is Laserbeam.
Laserbeam.
He's another.
Yes.
He's another YouTuber. He's from Australia.
Wonderful.
He wanted you to say yeet.
Yeet. Yeet.
Say yeet and use code laser.
Use code laser. What's yeet?
He will lose his mind.
Yeet.
Yeet.
I can't stop saying it. That's a great word.
Yeet is like a thing that millennials coin, where it's like you throw something.
Christ, I'm old.
You just say yeet. You know?
No, I really don't
Okay.
do it again.
Yeet.
You have to throw something in order for
You
that
do.
to happen.
Yeah, it's usually like a can, like an empty can or something.
Just random. Great, cool.
Yeah.
Millennials, big up. Let's
and
go.
then
Yeet.
There's a, that's your word of the day.
That is my word of the day.
So
do
if
like
you
it.
have you ever dabbed before?
Well, yeah.
Have
I
you
mean,
ever-
I might be old, but I'm not stupid.
Have you-
It's this, right?
Okay. Have you ever
on.
dabbed on camera?
No.
Okay.
Go on, you do it first. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well,
So if you, people are going to hate. There's going to be.
I've dabbed.
There's going to be two
Oh, I've
factions of this. There's going to be people being like, "Oh my God, Jacksepticeye is the cringiest fucking person I've ever seen in my
Dabbing
life."
made me take my jacket off, guys.
Or,
Very hot.
or people are going to be like, "What a legend."
Yeah, definitely the legend part. Definitely. Yeah.
My God.
Cynical people, otherwise.
Okay, so Melissa asked,
Yes.
Emilia, what was it like working with Henry Golding in The Last Christmas? which
Oh,
has not
well,
come out
he's
yet?
just, it's not come out yet. It comes out in cinemas November the 8th, not October.
In
Christ.
cinemas.
Yes, there we go.
November.
Yep, you can carry on. Yeet. Isn't that it? Is it deet? I don't know.
Coming soon to a yeet near you.
There we go.
There you go.
There we go. Don't throw it,
No.
because that's unnecessary.
Yeah. But Henry Golding.
Henry Golding, he was just lovely. He was just delightful. He was just... Oh, do you know what? Some actors can be really difficult. And he was so not. He was
Who's
just
the
such
worst
a joy.
person you've acted with?
I can't say that on live camera. I'll tell you later. Yeah, no, Henry was just, he's just so charming. Like what you see, the person that you see on screen is really the person who turns up like sparky as anything in the morning. It's remarkable that he, you know, sometimes you're waking up really, really early. It's 4 in the morning, you're getting in your hair and makeup, and then Henry's just there like this picture perfect, smiley, plenty of conversation. Can I get you a tea? Can I do anything for you? And you're like, I'm a bad person.
Speaking of which, can we get water for Emilia?
Oh, yes.
I realize I'm drinking on my own, and
That's okay. You've got a couple of beverage choices.
Yeah, this is straight vodka in this.
I was going to say, the label's off, so Lord knows what's in there, guys.
Also, we kept a Starbucks cup here for you.
Ah, well, do you know what? I was at a party before the Emmys with all of the Game of Thrones cast, and Conlith came up to me and was like, I think it was my coffee cup. Fully admitted to it. So I'm just going to lay it down here first.
You heard it first.
Because she was sat next to me, if anyone remembers. So yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Very kind.
R/Free Folk are going to go nuts over this. You're giving all the details and all the secrets.
Oh yeah, go on. Anything else?
Who smells
it's done
the
now.
worst?
It depends.
I'm not being serious, but please keep going.
Oh, who smells the worst? No, that's a real thing. Well, you know, the costumes for the boys were very, very heavy, very big, and so it depends on the night before.
I see.
Largely speaking, but there were a few interesting smells.
You'd make a great politician.
Thank you. Evading question.
Did Emilia really forget to put away the Starbucks coffee cup for an episode of Game of Thrones? We just went over that. This
wasn't me.
This is the cup.
It wasn't me.
Did people all freak out when that happened? When it was actually found out?
Yeah. Well, it was more of a kind of thing that everybody else seemed to, and we were like, well, you're not watching the show?
Yeah.
Guys, maybe there's I didn't see it. People sort of made a big song and dance out of it, but I think we were all thinking of different things.
I mean, it was a
happening.
huge season, so...
Yes, exactly. There was a lot to choose from. There was a lot of
There's
stuff.
a lot of cast even to just keep track of.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of coffee cups.
Malt donated $2. Am I the only one totally mesmerized by Emilia's eyebrows?
I'm sorry, guys. They just do what they do. There's not much I really have now realised in my old age that I can't control them. They do. Yeah.
They act better than most professional actors.
Than the rest of my face, probably.
No. I was going to go there, but that's rude.
I can. That's okay. Thank you.
Quick rundown. Donate $10. Said Emilia, how much of Louisa Clarke's wardrobe did you get to keep from me before you?
I got to keep the tights. I got to keep my Bumblebee tights, and that was probably about it. But yeah, I've never in my life worn so many different costumes in anything before. Louisa Clarke's wardrobe was bigger than mine, which is saying something.
Did you get to keep anything from Game of Thrones?
No, I'm such an idiot. Everybody else in the cast, single-handedly, everybody else in the cast nicked something, but me.
I'm surprised they'd not just be like, here, have it all.
I know. Well, I've asked. Well, this is my problem. I'm such a good girl. I asked for the wig. I asked for one of my wigs because there were 5, because there were so many seasons, and
they were stunning.
Once they, one we turned green by accident.
That's great. I had my hair green for years.
Yeah.
So people really want it back. So.
Well, there we are. You probably saw that.
I'm sure there's a picture of green Daenerys out there somewhere. Already.
Maybe someone can find it.
Yeah.
It was in season 1 when they thought that they could put fake tan on me and it not affect the peroxide in the wig. And then me be quite sweaty and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Christ. So yeah, I asked for a wig. I asked for a bit of the costume, and they were like, "Yeah, sure, we're gonna do the inventory. We'll get back to you." And they haven't got back to me.
Wow.
Do you think they've not? What do you guys think? Do you think I'm gonna get it? Do you think so?
I think so.
So I don't know.
I'm sure that's another thing that they need to hear about is.
Yeah, exactly.
Just tweet at them over and over again.
Yeah.
Also, your dragon is out.
Yay! There it is.
So which means.
Hi, little baby.
Right.
It's a little flirty. Hi.
That means we're at 215K, so at 225K, he'll burst out and do cool stuff.
Amazing. We want to see that.
Sooner than that. Okay, so keep the donations coming.
Fabulous.
Is there any Oh, here we go. Because you
Yes.
said this on our call yesterday.
Right.
Ben Alduis donated $10 and said, please can Emilia say potato in her best Irish accent?
Potato.
Potato.
Potato. I'm doing another T on and I shouldn't. Say it for me.
Well, Irish people would say potatoes.
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 Yeah.
Potato.
Give me your best Irish accent.
You're right. I mean, it's
Say-
not very good.
Say, my name's Emilia and I'm from Dublin.
My name's Emilia and I'm from Dublin.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
My name's Emilia and I'm from Dublin.
My name's Emilia and I'm from Dublin. Hey,
That's great.
there it is. It's not my best accent.
Have you ever had to do it for a role?
No.
Okay, so
I
your
basically
career
just
is
spent
safe.
10 years in Belfast trying not to do the accent. Because as soon as you go to Belfast, you just want to do the accent all the time. And they're just like, it's
Well,
not funny.
That's an even harder accent to do because it's how
Yeah.
now, brown cow.
Hi, now, brown cow. Hey, Bouchy.
Hey, Bouchy. What are you doing?
Yeah,
That's great.
that.
Why didn't you go to that one?
I don't know. I don't know. Because it's a bit scarier.
Oh, you wanna do a theory?
Yeah, go on then.
Daenerys
Oh, right,
Resurrection
okay.
Volantis.
Oh,
Resurrected
Where's-
in Volantis. Donated $5 and said, what is your theory about what happened to Daenerys after the dragon took her away?
I know this is becoming quite a common question for me. I mean, I keep joking we're in Hawaii. Why not?
That's pretty good.
But I feel like there's a theory that Drogon would have eventually sort of eaten me.
Wow.
And by way of kind of to become one. Do you know what I mean? In a beautiful way. It's like I was cremated and thus ashes to ashes, etc.
That's the Westeros cremation. It's
There we
eaten
go.
by a dragon.
Yeah, eaten by your dragon though, so it's different. He
Okay.
eats you with love.
Sure. Let's go with
Maybe.
that. So there you have
Spits
it.
out the wig.
That's canon now.
Yeah, I think maybe that's it. I think that's kind of poetic and lovely. Or he just drops me into the ocean and kind of, you know,
Maybe he got tired
Flies
and just
around.
fell into the water himself.
exactly, just takes a moment. Or like, I just don't know. I just hope he doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
So the important part is that you're dead.
That's it. That's it. No, I really am. I feel like that was. I mean,
dead.
he really stuck the knife in, guys.
Yeah.
It went all the way in.
Did he like whisper something in your ear as he did it? Like,
Yeah.
Eat.
Yeah. No. Sucks for you. No, that didn't happen either. None of those things
Who
happened.
knows nothing now?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I know some.
Yeah, I know how to knife someone.
Exactly. Anonymous 200. Yeet.
There you go. It's
There
the
we
word of
go.
the day. See, that's the great thing about you is that most people would be like, oh God, what am I saying?
Yeah.
Is my career over? And you're just like, yeet.
Why not? Oh, Christ. Wake up tomorrow. Is it gone?
Hendrik Scotts donated $2 and said, can Emilia say hyonk hyonk am goose?
Oh, Christ. This is just going to be this. I have no idea how to hyonk, am goose. But please don't just ask me to say silly things, guys, because I will say
a very-
clever things as well.
She's a very serious actress.
I'm a very incredibly serious actress.
That's
Very
it's from a
serious.
game I played where I played as a goose and I just
Oh, it's all right if it's your stuff.
yeah, but I just
Okay.
ran around saying hyonk hyonk am goose because I'm very creative.
But go on, but you obviously didn't say it like that. You said it with a.
No, I just yelled it.
Oh, go on.
Hyonk hyonk am goose.
Right, excellent. I
Okay.
thought it would be that.
See, the secret to YouTube is you make up one phrase and repeat it until everyone wants to kill you.
Brilliant. And then you put it
move
to a
on.
cat meme, and then you're done.
Yeah, then you're
Yes!
out the door. I saw some other questions that are going by. Did
Yeah.
you ever get to touch Kit's hair?
To touch Kit's hair? No, he would be like, get off my hair.
Was his hair real?
His hair was real. Oh, baby, his hair was real.
What's Kit?
Yeah, what's Kit like? Oh, question of the day. Do you know what? He's just the loveliest. He's just so great. He's just really nice.
Yeah,
He can be a bit grumpy in the morning, though.
I feel that.
So I like to, like, sometimes he'd be sat back in the hair and makeup chair and he'd have his little eye patches on, whatever, be doing his hair and da-da-da, and I'd be like there taking stupid selfies, sticking things on his head, move it, just, yeah. He's very good at taking the piss out of himself,
Yeah.
which is a skill in life. It really is a skill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a very British-Irish thing to do.
Yeah.
People take themselves too seriously.
No, completely. No Kit that did. No, he also loves Harry Potter. Who knew? I do.
I love Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Do you like Harry Potter?
I love Harry Potter. I listened to the audiobooks really, really, really late.
Oh, okay.
I did it when I was running and I got really into it. It became the only reason why I would run because I forgot to listen to the next one. Yeah.
King donated $100 and said, Dear Legends, may Emilia please say hi to a badass survivor and excellent cinematographer called Renos Jarvis?
Renos Jarvis, you are a badass survivor. High five. High metaphorical five. Yes.
There we go. We'll high five for him.
Boom.
Nice.
Yes.
Reese Myers donated $3,501.
Oh my God, thank you so much. Reese Myers, thank you.
I am a brain... You can read it out.
I am a brain injury survivor after 3 concussions. I'm donating to help those less fortunate than me. I've had a lot of support going through my injuries. Emilia, you're a big source of inspiration for me in the world. Thank you. You can make me cry. That's so wonderful. Thank you so, so, so much. Yes, SameYou is going to help people like you.
That's sweet.
Thanks.
Do you want to write his name?
I do. That's a mega amount of money.
That's a sweet message. And
That
yeah,
is
that's a
lovely.
huge amount of money.
Oh, he's going off the screen.
Thank you, Reese Myers.
Thank you, Reese Myers. Oh.
You got it.
You get a heart, Reese Myers.
Aw.
Because that's big. That's some big dollar.
That's a big donation
That's
energy.
a big donation. Great.
Which brings us
amazing.
up to
Yes.
$220,000.
This is very good.
Oh, Sarah Lacey, $1. What's your favorite episode of Friends? There's only one answer.
Oh, God. What? What do you mean there's only one answer?
There's only one correct answer for the best episode of Friends.
We're going to fight on this. What,
Yeah.
what do you go on? What's yours?
I feel like you should say first.
Oh, right, okay, there we go. Well, okay, so you know how there's that one VHS, I'm that old, there's that one VHS of Friends that everybody had in their house, and you just played over and over on repeat, so it could be that one, Thanksgiving, Joey with the turkey on his head, it's pretty good. When
That's
they're
a
trying
pretty
to,
good one.
It's a pretty good one. And then he's there on the table and he's
Yeah.
got the turkey head.
And then he comes up and he's like, it's
No,
Joey.
it's Joey. The box is pretty good. And then I also really like, as in Joey in a box, not just an episode about box. And then I also do really, really love like when Make the Presents. Chandler and Monica do the sock puppets.
Make the presents.
And
Did you say
then-
something? It's
Yes. And then the Janice does the mixtape. I love you, Mr. Bing. Yeah, that one. That was probably my favorite.
Like, okay, wrong
I
answers.
could keep
but
going.
Okay.
Well, go on. What's yours then?
Mine's
you can't say the finale.
No, that's a cop-out. It makes me
Yeah.
cry every single time.
Yeah.
It's the one with the game show where they lose the apartment.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's so good. That
The
is
one,
so good.
Phoebe
And they
gets-
come riding in on the horse.
Yeah, and Phoebe gets embryos and all that
Yeah.
stuff. But it was just, I watched that one as a kid, and it's always been my favorite episode.
It's a good episode.
So high stakes.
Yeah, it's a really good
You
episode.
agree, right? Good. She'd say
Yes.
that anyway.
She doesn't really agree.
Noricia is back. I think we have you on the board already.
Boom,
Another
Noricia.
$1,000.
Thank you.
You said my name perfectly earlier. I hope I said it the same way again. Emilia, so proud of your work as an actress and as a humanitarian.
Oh,
I'm honored to donate to such an amazing charity for an important cause. Continued blessings in all you do, Queen. Let's get to 250K. P.S. I want to hear you sing.
thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We still have to do karaoke at some point.
We do. I mean, I don't know how good my voice is going to be today.
I
Just a little
can't
heads
sing
up.
even on my best days. So,
Okay, good.
so Noricia, you're back.
I'm
and you're
actually
going on the
genuinely a
board.
bit nervous about it. Everyone who's watching.
What songs are winning right now in the poll for... Okay.
What do we got?
Mine is I'll Make a Man Out of You from Mulan.
Wow, strong choice.
I know.
Why
I
not?
didn't think they'd pick it.
Oh, right, good.
I was...
Lauren Hill is winning.
Okay, that I can do that. That's okay. I mean, I can't, but.
Okay. I was hoping Frank Sinatra would be winning.
Oh, well, you could do Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra just, just.
Doing Mulan.
Yeah, Frank Sinatra does Milan. I
Yeah,
like that.
That's good.
Amazing.
Somebody just said good luck today. Thank you. You too,
Oh.
fellow human. Emilia, what Hogwarts house are you?
Well, I mean. Yeah, sometimes I'm like, I'm just Hufflepuff, really, aren't I?
Why do you say that?
I don't know.
You just
Because
feel
I'm
Hufflepuff?
brave. I am brave and courageous. But sometimes I feel like the
Sometimes you can be a
majority of
real
where I live in
Hufflepuff
my
guy.
day is like Hufflepuff.
Apparently I'm a
Definitely not
Ravenclaw.
Slytherin. Huh?
Apparently I'm a Ravenclaw.
Ooh, you're very clever.
Well, they say
That's-
that.
that's
and
what I know
That's how
from-
I know it's all bullshit.
Yeah. What? No, you're obviously very clever. Look at what you've done. Look at this praise I'm heaping on him here.
Please, keep
Just
going.
you could be a Ravenclaw.
you'll get-
You can be a Ravenclaw
You'll
if you
get
want to be a
paid
Ravenclaw.
after, okay.
Okay.
Majestic Moose donated $1,000.
Majestic Moose.
You do amazing work and have such a positive impact in the world. Love you both. It's moving how many people have been affected by this and now how everyone else here is doing such amazing work.
Thank you so much, Majestic Moose. Just simply for the name, Majestic Moose.
Yeah.
But then for your amazing donation. Thank you.
So since we're live on YouTube right now, do you watch a lot of
Yes.
YouTube? What's your go-to on YouTube when you watch it? You don't have to say Jacksepticeye, it's fine.
Jack, you're my go-to on YouTube.
I mean, you got the name wrong when you yelled it out.
I know.
Whatever.
So damn it, I gave it away.
You're not the first to call me that, by the way.
Right. No, do you know what? I'm full confession. I'm a really old lady who doesn't watch a lot of stuff on YouTube.
That's fine.
It's mainly because I don't have a lot of time.
That's a good complaint to have. You're doing better things with your time.
Well, I'm just doing lots of things with my time. But my brother sends me a lot of stuff from YouTube. Basically, everything that I watch on YouTube has come via my brother.
Dude, does he send you a lot of just memes and videos of yourself?
Sometimes, when he's feeling really mean.
No.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. No.
What do you, like...
What do you do?
What do you do? No, what do you do to, like... Because I'm always fascinated what people do
Yeah.
in their, like, spare time to, like, relax and unwind.
Well, I mean, from YouTube to what I do, I go to the movies. I have an
Yes.
amazing cinema where I live,
Oh.
where you get a sofa, you get a bottle of wine, you get some gourmet candy, you get a footstool.
God damn!
It's the full thing. I try and do it as much as I'm able. Bring your pals. You have a little catch up through the trailer, and then you watch a beautiful movie, and then that's that. And I really love it, and I really love doing that. But
That's what the movie should be.
that's what it should be.
Yeah.
I do love movies. So I do watch a lot of movies, and then read, see friends. What do you do in your time off?
Movies as well.
Yeah.
Well, we live in Brighton, and the cinema there
Very nice.
sucks.
What? No,
Brighton's-
but it's
Brighton's
Brighton. It
great.
should be really cool. There should be
Brighton's-
some
no.
really cool everyman cinema.
Brighton's lovely, but there's like some nice, like, artistic cinemas that don't show
Yes.
like the new releases. But
Yes.
And some of those you can like bring in wine and cake and stuff.
Nice.
But
Wine and cake.
we just have, like,
love that combo.
We have like an
Cakey
Odeon
one.
nearby, and it barely even has seats.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's a cinema. Here, there's a movie. Watch it.
Yeah. No, the experience should be something that is
Yeah.
celebrated.
And then you come over here and you go to AMC, and it's like reclining.
Yeah.
In like IMAX. You're like, well,
Yeah.
this is what it should be.
This is very true.
I'll pay to go to the movies if it's that cool.
Yeah, we could just complain about British
Yes.
cinemas versus English. But see, in America, you don't have Everyman. You know about Everyman?
No.
Everyman cinemas. This is the cinema I'm talking about,
Oh.
with the sofas and the footstool
And the wine.
You could even get pizza.
What?
I shit you not. I should stop swearing. I'm sorry, guys.
No, swear all you want. You're on the Jacksepticeye Variety channel.
Okay.
We're Irish over here. Swearing is
So
our
that's
language.
okay. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Is that in London? We used to go to
That's in London. There's also this one in Liverpool. There's one in Everyman. Are you watching? There's one in. I swear that there is one in Brighton. There really might be. You should look it up. Anyway,
Maybe.
so that's what I like to do. I like to go to the movies. But essentially, I travel so much and I'm busy so much of the time that I see my friends. Because that's it, guys. It's literally just find even just one human being that you like spending time with and do it.
That's a great message.
Makes you feel better.
It does. Reach out to people. Stop being angry on the internet.
Wow.
What is your favorite holiday?
What's my favorite holiday?
From Brianna.
Oh, as in like Christmas or Easter or as opposed to, I see, there's a lost in translation thing because I'm English.
Yeah.
Right? What's my favourite holiday? Well, one time in 1992. My favourite holiday is probably Christmas because it's the one time of year that is guaranteed everybody else is not working.
Right.
It's the one time.
Yeah.
It's literally that. Yeah, so Christmas would be my favourite holiday.
Yeah, me too.
So much so I did a movie called Last Christmas.
Yeah, which comes out soon, November
8th.
8th.
Aha.
If you go on the 7th to Everyman, you're not going to see it. You'll get the wine and the seat,
Right.
but you won't get the movie.
You won't get the movie. You'll get another movie. Probably be good.
Dr. Firmly Grasp It, great name.
Wow. I sort of don't want to say that name out
It
loud.
makes me happy to see my big brain fam helping our fellow big brains in need. Let's keep it up.
Yes. Yes to the big brain crew.
That's what they'd call a meme.
Right. Excellent.
The big brains.
I'm such an old lady. This is just embarrassing.
No, some people would be like, no, you're better, run.
Okay.
Never look back.
No, I don't know. I don't know because now it's just yes, makes me feel cold.
This is going to be a very good one. Are you milk first or after your tea?
That's a very, very good question. I have a fight with my mum about this the other day. So let's get this straight. Tea. I'm gonna do a little thing for you.
Okay.
Think like Victorian times. You're drinking out of china. If you put hot water into a china cup, it will crack. So to prepare the cup for not cracking, you put milk in first, and then you add your tea to protect the china cup. Are you gone? Did you all stop watching? You could have.
That's a very
During
good
that time.
diplomatic answer.
But it's very true.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do like to put the milk in first.
Good. I don't, but I like your answer.
Oh, this is a thing. Do you really not? Is it like if I made you a cup of tea and I put milk in
I'm
first,
not
could you
that
taste
weird.
the difference?
It's still tea.
It's still tea, yeah.
It's still a
What kind of tea do you drink?
It's a grand old sup of Gold Lines, you know?
Ah, very nice.
Gold Lines tea.
Very nice.
Or maybe some Bewley's. Or...
I think he's saying Irish things. I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
And now that I live in England,
Yeah, that's right.
it's just PG tips.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. Get that pyramid.
The important part is that you drink tea with milk.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine to drink green tea and whatever, but that's not tea.
But that's not tea.
You need builder's tea.
It's true.
You need to get like a breakfast roll with eggs and sausages and rashers and bacon and...
Just making me hungry, guys.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Odd Eye Circle just said, I love you, Emilia, you're the best.
Thanks, Odd Eye Circle. Thank you.
What is your spirit animal?
My spirit animal, Martin Black, is, I would say a dragon, probably.
That's a cop-out.
I know it is a cop-out. No, my spirit animal is actually, it's Tigger.
Oh, that's a
Go
good
figure.
one.
It's Tigger. It's some kind of a bouncy creature that, you know, is sort of creating chaos wherever it goes. Something
Is
like
that how you
that.
see yourself?
Yeah, that's
Creating
me.
chaos?
Wherever I
You call
go.
this chaos?
Yes! Good chaos.
Good chaos.
Very good chaos.
She's chaotic good.
Yes.
32 is not old, somebody said. Mom.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. Although, yeah. No, I'll take that. 32 is not old. It's definitely not old. It's just my understanding of YouTube is that of an older generation, I feel.
Yeah, no, it's a lot to take in.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a lot.
There's a lot of us out there who do YouTube now at this point.
Yes.
How did Emilia say Jack Septic Eye? I missed it.
I said Jack Septiceye. Because I didn't think it could be Jack Septic Eye. And I didn't want to be
no sane
rude.
person would ever call himself Jack Septic Eye. So
But maybe
it's my
the same
fault.
person would call themselves Jack Septiceye.
Well, that's true too. Do you have a favorite all-time book that you find yourself rereading?
Yeah, and it's brand new. I read a lot. I read a lot of books. But the Overstory by Richard Powers is become like a talisman, and I'm not even joking you. It's just, everyone should read this book. It is the most life-changing book. It's like,
What's it about?
I just can't even. So if you say to people, oh, the Overstory, they might go, oh yeah, that's that book about trees. Don't be put off. It's not about trees. It's about humanity. It's about life. It's about death. It's about relationships. It's about planet Earth. It's about survival. It's about love. It's about hate. It's about future. It's just great.
That's awesome.
It's also about
No,
trees.
I want to. It's also about trees. Well, they're part
It's a
of
little bit of trees. Yeah.
Brendan
Yeah.
Littleford donated $1 and said, "What's the best movie you've seen?" So, what's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie of all time? I mean, my absolute answer every time is When Harry Met Sally. I do believe it to be one of the greatest movies ever made. And yeah, it's a rom-com, but it's the first of its kind, and it
There's
is
nothing wrong with a rom-com.
marvel. It is a marvel.
It's a pretty good movie.
Hey guys, we have
Yeah.
one of our donors who donated $5,000.
Whoa!
Bring him here on the phone. His name is John Black.
John Black.
Hi, John Black.
The John T. Black.
And
Hi, John Black. Hey!
Is that the John T. Black who's donated a bunch already?
It is. It is.
You're amazing.
Thank you, John T. Black.
John T. Black, you are amazing. Thank you.
I realize I'm saying it as like a jaunty guy.
Jaunty Black.
Yeah.
He's a terribly jaunty fellow.
No,
I'm a jaunty lad.
Excellent.
he's top of the leaderboard right now. There he is.
There he is. You are a jaunty lad. Hello.
Hi, John.
Yeah.
How's it going?
It's going good. It's going good.
Is that a gamer
sorry,
headset I see right now?
Yes, it is. It
Oh,
is.
where are we dropping? You playing Minecraft?
Actually, I was earlier today, but I'm on my
you're a
way
gamer?
to.
This is so marvelous because I looked at you and I
something.
thought maybe you're in a helicopter. But you're not.
What's going on, John? What do you want to ask Emilia?
I wanted to ask what your favorite scene you've ever acted in was.
For the show or just ever?
Both.
Okay. It's a very good question. I would say that in the show there's so many. there's so many. There were so many in the last season that I found to be some of my favorite scenes that we'd ever done. Partly because it was kind of saying goodbye to a character that I loved so damn much. There's something really weird and cathartic about the final scene that I shot of Daenerys. Is kind of could be up there as one of my favorite scenes because it was just everything was on the table. Like it was the final moment for her and the final kind of opportunity for me to inhabit who I thought she was from season 1. So that was a really magical experience.
Did you tap into that for the scene?
Yeah, I just wanted her to be vulnerable. I wanted her to feel optimistic and kind of just optimistic about what the rest of her life was going to look like, and for that to be something quite bright and quite kind of youthful.
That's lovely.
And in that moment, she dies. Spoiler. So
was this before or after she killed everyone?
yeah, exactly. This was after. Where else is there to go after that? Do you know what I mean? And then apart from that, so this movie that I've got coming out is called Last Christmas, and I do a scene on November 8th. I do a scene with Emma Thompson, who is just the greatest human being that's ever walked planet Earth, and I love her with every fibre of my being, and just she's never getting rid of me. We had a scene that we did together where I just laughed so hard all the way through, and she was laughing so hard all the way through that she asked to replace me with a pillow, like with a cushion, because I was just putting her off too much, because we were both laughing way too much. So that was probably one of my favourite scenes to film, because I've never been so joyful in a set before ever in my life.
That's awesome.
So yeah, those two come the ones that are off the top of my head. Jaunty Black, that's what I got for you.
Anything else you want to ask? This is your moment, big guy.
This is your moment.
Yeah, Josh. What's your favorite charity live stream you've done so far? Which one have you had the most fun in?
I thought you were going to say, what's your favorite meme? I was going to be like, well, John, it all goes back to my childhood when my dad took me out fishing. I mean, this one is definitely high up there.
He's just saying it because I'm
not.
He's just being a charming gent.
This is some of the most money we've raised for a charity live stream, and this is the first time we've actually had a guest. I'm usually doing this in my room at home alone, and yelling and putting stuff up on the board. So the fact that we get to do it with somebody else.
You got a pal. You got a friend.
Yeah.
Hi.
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 Want to come over for Christmas?
Sure. Genuinely, yeah. You make a cup of tea with the milk in first.
Yeah, well, I'll make sure they build an Everman in Brighton. But no, this is great, because not only do we do a lot of charity work for people who work in the charities, and some people who are co-founders and everything, but to actually do one with somebody who is not only a co-founder of the charity and be here and be such a huge status symbol in general, just for actresses and women and professionality and being a good person and eyebrows and acting, but to be so closely related to the charity as well and be able to actually talk about it and show that you actually have a passion for it and you know what you're talking about and you have a reason for doing it. It's not just, oh, it's a tax write-off and we're just doing it to look good.
Boo. Yeah, no, not at all. I feel very much, we should talk more about the charity later on as well.
Sure.
But Jaunty Black asked you a question. I don't want to eat up his time with talking about the charity too much.
No, so this would be one, and then some of the one I did last year for Christmas as well. We do a huge one for Christmas each year where we raise a comparable amount of money.
Amazing. What do you do? Do you do Christmassy things?
We just kind of, we have the 8 hours of Thankmas, as we call it. So the things we're thankful
And do you
for
do this
that
on
year.
Christmas Day? Is this like
No.
Because your family must be like, Jack!
Yeah, right.
Dinner is cold.
I'm sorry, Mother, Mr. Worldwide has people to see. But we do one every Christmas, and we're trying to turn it into a big thing where we can get more people involved and do different charities each year, and we have guests that come on and do cool stuff. So that's a big one, and we're doing a big one for the end of this year as well for a different charity. But everyone, because it's Christmas, and it's just such a wholesome, wonderful time.
Yeah.
Everyone kind of comes together anyway and are just so generous all the time. So that's some of my favorite ones to do as well.
Wonderful. Was that a good answer for you, John?
Yeah, Thankmas was always one of my favorites watching it, because you seem to always have so much fun doing every one of the live streams. So I was just like, which one has been the most fun for him? Because he seems to enjoy doing this, and it's such a great thing, and he's such a great guy for doing this as much as he can, and you've done so much.
Guys, just stop. Guys, say more. But thank you, John. That's very sweet. John, we have you for one last question. What's the one? This is the hot seat question. $1 million.
Dun, dun, dun.
Chris Tarrant or Regis Philbin is looking at you. What do you want to ask for the $1 million question?
Ooh, that's great. A lot of pressure.
Silly question as well.
We get no pressure.
I'm sorry to have put so much pressure on you.
I know, yeah. You don't need to.
Yeah, so this is for both of you, but who is your favorite person you've ever had the chance to work with in regards to acting versus your YouTube career and whatnot? Who is your favorite person that you've worked with, had the most fun with?
Let Jack take this one first. Who's your favourite person you've ever worked with?
No slight to you.
Damn it! I was hoping he would be like you, obviously.
Was your answer me?
Well, not now.
My favorite one that I've gotten to do anything with is Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, we love him. Yeah, no, totally. No, totally, yeah.
Because he was...
I'm a sloppy second to Ryan Reynolds,
He was like one of my favorite actors growing up. He's like one of my favorite people.
Two Guys and Girls in a Pizza Place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
And then he did
He's
Deadpool,
great.
and I was like, that's like my second favorite superhero of all time. And then they were like, do you want to meet him and play the Deadpool video game with him? And I was like, yes. And then he like followed me on Twitter and everything, and I was like freaking out. So that
apparently he's a really great guy as well.
yeah, he was phenomenal, and he was so tall and handsome.
Yeah.
And he smelled great.
Of course he did. It's Ryan Reynolds.
What about you?
Emma Thompson. All day, every day, Emma Thompson. She's just, I mean, truly, you're blessed just getting to like breathe the same air as her, and she just makes me feel better.
Oh.
Just one of those people, just makes you feel good. So definitely Emma Thompson.
Nice.
Yes.
Well, thank you, John.
Thanks, John.
Thank you not only for your great questions, but for your incredibly generous donations. It
Yes,
really means a
thank
lot.
you so much, John.
You're gonna make a big difference in someone's life. So
means
thank you.
so much. Thank you.
I really hope so. I've always wanted to donate to one of your charity live streams, and I've never gotten the chance until today, and I decided to go all out.
Yes, you did. I'm so grateful that you did. Thank you, John.
Thank you, John.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, bro.
It's a
Have a
great
good one.
Bye.
I hope he goes back to playing Minecraft.
I'm sure he will. Yes, I think he might do.
That was delightful.
That was just lovely. John, what a sweetie.
What a sweetheart. Could they see him on screen as well? No. That was just for our eyes only?
Oh.
Wow. That was
We're very
delightful.
lucky.
We still have some more questions coming in. Don't forget to
Yes.
keep hitting the donation link in the description. We have a lot of stuff that's going on. We have a donation link. We have a website selling pins. We have some shirts. Shirts are all gone now, right?
We added more shirts.
There's more shirts.
Bum, bum, bum.
So if you go to the reward section of the Tiltify page, you can get more shirts. We have more, no more canvas prints, or we do have more?
We have more canvas prints.
More canvas prints.
And more shirts, so we added more of both.
Excellent.
Added
More
more
of
fun.
everything.
Can we get the leaderboard up on screen? Right now?
Yeah.
We have some top 25 people, which I think John is at the very top of.
I'm sure he would be.
John
John T.
T.
Black. Top of the leaderboard.
So the top 25 people get to win one of these canvas prints,
They're lovely, guys. They're really cool.
signed by
That one's not signed, but it will be.
Emilia herself,
Yes.
as well as all these other great things. Your hand's going to be dead after this.
Yeah, it's all right.
She's going to sign a bunch
Look
of
at
stuff.
this. You
for
could get
lots
one of
people.
these with my signature on it.
Yeah, it's delightful.
I'll hug it before it
what's it like to
goes.
have
Don't worry, guys.
What's it like to have a little toy of yourself?
Very weird. Very, very weird. Very, 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 very strange. There's one very weird Daenerys doll that is just really looks much more masculine than feminine. And that was interesting.
She's built.
Yeah, she's super built.
That's protein,
And then there's a
Daenerys.
Star Wars doll that's super bendy that I had a lot of fun with. Was like, woo! Someone gave it to me in an interview. I just ignored the interview and was like, this is so cool.
Wish I
and
could do
weird."
that.
Yeah, exactly. She's bendier than me.
So we have pins, we have shirts, we have canvas prints, we have stuff to give away here.
Yes.
The top 25 people on this leaderboard are going to win a canvas print, but if you keep using the same username each time and just keep donating, you can bump up into the leaderboard.
Oh,
and then
yes, you can.
You will win one of these.
Yeah. And if you're number 1 on the leaderboard, I mean, we had a chat with John T. Black, and he was great. I'm going to keep saying his name. John T. Black, because you're a hero. You are a hero.
And if you donate $1,000 or more at once, your name goes up on this board behind us. But if you donate $5,000 at once, you get to call in just like John T. Black.
You can ask me anything. Ask him anything.
Yeah.
You can even ask us to do something weird. Not too weird.
Not too weird.
Not too weird. Not too weird.
We still need to keep the live stream up.
Yes, but you know, there's something.
We don't want to get demonetized by YouTube.
No. No.
But also, if you just keep your questions coming, hopefully you're okay with
very okay.
consistently answering questions.
Consistently answering questions that I'm very, very, very okay with. Should we look at a question now?
Sure.
Should we find a good one?
Let's see. What are people asking? Emilia, what is the meaning of the goat tattoo?
So, my goat tattoo. I was
goat
very
tattoo?
pleased. Yeah, it's a little billy goat. It's right here.
Oh, okay.
You're like, can I see it?
No, I was like, those are dragons, not a goat.
No, these are dragons. So the dragons are self-explanatory. The bee, I actually got after Me Before You, but it's kind of also for my brother is called Ben. Bee is the thing, blah, blah, blah. So my dad used to call me Billy.
Oh.
And so that is a billy goat for him, close to my heart. So there you go.
That's sweet.
Yes. So that's my,
People
That's for my dad.
People are asking you to say stuff in Spanish, but I'm pretty sure you probably shouldn't say that.
Yeah, I feel like maybe that's a rude word.
It's like, can you say this word? And then it's like, it means
Just
censored
say
in
another
Spanish.
word. Yes. Maybe I know what that word is, my love, and I don't think I could say it. My mother might be watching.
Can you please say? Go ahead.
Sulfenylphatine. It's going down. Sulfenylphatine ganglioniuria. That's not a real word.
Phenylpalatine.
Svenylpanel. Oh, there we go. Ravenclaw over here. Gangline.
Giggly hoogliga.
I don't know what that is.
That just sounds like someone's name in the middle of Ireland.
Yes, it does.
Philomena
Sounds like
giggly hooly hat.
Giggly. That's all I got, guys. I'm sorry.
They got a chuckle out of them, so you must have done something good.
Giggity, go.
Can you get Emilia to say your intro, which is top of the morning to you laddies?
Top of the morning to you, laddies.
That was a lot more sensual than I normally do.
Didn't mean to do that. I did.
Top of the morning to you, laddies.
Well, there you go. You got a new intro.
What is your favorite music to listen to? Hey, from Sweden.
Hey.
Tusen tack, mannen.
Hey. Where? Okay, how did you say this person's name?
Walian?
Walian 51? Hey.
It's Alien Area 51.
Of course, right, yes, done. What's my favourite music to listen to? Right before I got in the car, we were listening to Pharrell, I think.
Hell
Maybe
yeah.
some Biggie. At the moment, I'm obsessed with Little Sims. Get up your Spotify and start listening to Little Sims. 101 FM is my favourite song on Little Sims' his latest album. She's a G and she's amazing and I love her and she's great.
What type of music does she do?
She does a kind of mellower grime music. So UK hip hop, essentially, is what it is.
Yeah, because you're a big fan of hip hop, right?
I am. I do love a bit of hip hop. I always need some hype.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't solely listen to hip hop. Like Kings of Leon are probably one of my favorite band, as in their first album.
Yeah.
That I'm completely obsessed with. I also listen to the Beatles. I
Yeah.
also listen to classical music as well. There's a full. I like music.
Humanity's a spectrum, guys.
I do.
Live your truth.
But when I'm working, it's largely things that are gonna hype me.
Yeah. I'm a heavy metal guy.
Right.
But I also
Rage
love
Against the Machine is about as far as I'll go.
Yeah, definitely. And Tool just came out with a new album. Big up
I
Tool.
used to listen to a lot of this when I was younger. Foo Fighters, when Incubus and
Those are
Jimmy
good
Eats
ones.
World and all of that was my like.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was a little emo kid.
But I was the
yeah.
only person to rap Kendrick Lamar at karaoke, so
But that's so good. That's what Kendrick Lamar was it?
humble.
Sit down, bitch.
They did-
Be humble.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
They didn't have DNA, sadly. But,
Right. But Kendrick Lamar is a good. Humble's a good one. Although Swimming Pools is my favorite Kendrick song.
That's a good one too.
Drink.
Kendrick is the best. DA Inquisitor asked, what was it like working with Jason Momoa?
I mean, as if that's even a question. What is the name of the person who asked this? DA Inquisitor 95. It was the best experience ever working with Jason Momoa. He's just a big ball of love. It's just ridiculous. He rugby tackles you to the ground. He encourages drinking at all costs. And he's just got the biggest heart. He's massive, but his heart fills his whole body. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
He's fabulous in every
he's
way.
huge. I got to interview him for a press junket thing.
Yeah.
I think I caught him on a bad day.
Oh,
like,
no, tired.
Really early in the morning. It was like 10 a.m. and he'd just come off the TV circuit.
Yeah.
So he sat down and I was the first person he met and I was like...
Top of the morning to you.
Yeah, he was probably like, oh, fuck.
No, he should know better.
He's massive and he's lovely.
Yeah. So
like
he's
him.
a very good,
I would never
wonderful
judge
human
him on that because I was already like, man, I'm tired.
It's
Can't imagine
tough.
how he feels.
It can be tough to, when people when you've only got that one moment with someone and you just, for whatever reason, you're just not feeling it. You're sad, you're angry, you're pain, you're in whatever it is. And then that's the thing that they'll take from it.
The internet loves to do that. It's
difficult.
like, I met him and he was super angry. It's like,
Yeah,
I got punched right before this.
Yeah. You never know what is really going on.
No, he was still delightful. He had a big smile on his face all the time.
Well, that's good.
And he's like, he is the epitome of like I want to be him.
I know.
It's like a man's man. It's just like a big mountain, lots of hair and muscles. And I'm like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's true. There's a lot of hair, it's a lot of muscles.
Yeah.
I really can. He's very good to hide behind. Which is really remarkably easy.
I wouldn't know, because I'm so big.
That's true. You would struggle.
It's a hard life. Emilia, have you heard about Joe?
Oatman, I've not heard about Joe. Joe. Am I missing out on something massive
I'm
here?
going to talk about a Joe, which is Joe Keery from Stranger Things, who plays Steve Harrington, who just released music
Ooh.
under DJO, which is Joe, but DJ.
Excellent.
And it's phenomenal. It's like really funky.
Ooh, we
70s
like
music.
funk.
He's
nice.
He's amazing. Shout out to
DJO.
Joe. Everyone, he released a sick album, and then everyone's like, why'd you cut your hair? And I was like, talk about
It's not about that. It's
about his
about
talent.
the music. That's very cool. That makes me want to release an album.
We can release a hip-hop album together.
Done.
Please sing Rastafarian Targaryen.
I can't remember it. Christine Melchior. I can't really remember it. Rastafarian Targaryen. Something. Da, 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 da. That's pretty much.
Nailed it.
How was that?
Great.
I just can't remember how that goes. That's so annoying. That was fun though. That was really fun. Rastafarian Targaryen. Did you see it?
I didn't.
Chris Martin wrote us a little song.
Really?
And all the cast of Game of Thrones had a little verse, and I was a Rastafarian Targaryen.
That's pretty cool.
It was pretty cool. I'm
jealous.
It was very cool.
Here's a good one, because I'm fascinated by this as well.
Okay.
What made you pursue acting? From Brendan Littleford.
Brendan Littleford, what made me pursue acting? I was about 3 when I said I wanted to be an actor. I was really, really, really little. I saw, my dad was a sound designer for the theatre, so I grew up backstage quite a lot. And I watched a performance of Showboat, and I was, for a kind of Tiggery 2-year-old, I was silent the whole way through and just thought it was the most magical thing I'd ever seen. And I think I just got really wrapped up in the idea of the literal magic that you can create when you're telling a story to someone. I sort of was just entranced by that whole idea, and then maybe there's some attention seeking going on there. Who knows? But
we're all a little narcissistic.
Indeed. But I just was at my happiest when I was performing. And was at my happiest when I was thinking. This says a lot, doesn't it? When I was in someone else's brain, not my own. So there you go. But then kept it up and had a really unsuccessful West End audition when I was 11 years old, because my dad was like, "Oh, you want to be an actor? Yeah. Let's give that a go, sure." And I sang the Spice Girls in a West End audition, which was not what you do. But I was 11 and I didn't know any better.
I mean, that's a power move.
It is. Well, they were like, "Do you know any other songs apart from Donkey Riding," which was this folk song that I was learning at school, and I had that. So after that, I realised that I was not cut out to be a child actor. So I was going to wait till I was 18, and then I went to drama school when I was 19 because I didn't get in the first time round.
That's great.
Yeah.
I love acting. I think that's why I love going to the movies so much. I just love watching people. I'm like,
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Yeah.
How do you live in somebody else's body and make it convincing?
No, it's amazing. And when you see really good acting, it's great. Succession. Have you been watching that?
No.
Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. So
Is it a
TV
TV
shows
show?
to watch right now. Succession and Fosse Verdon are my favorites. And there's some epic acting going on. But the storytelling in Succession is like crazy. It's amazing.
What's the best acting performance you think? Maybe not just even personally, but like that you would hold to like the golden standard.
I mean, it's difficult. Here are the reasons why this is difficult is because there's being a good actor and then there's having a good environment in which to act in. So if you have the right words, if you have the right direction, if you have the right da-da-da-da. So you've got excellent acting from back in the day. And then you have The Sopranos. Do you know what I mean? And then you just have the masterful storytelling that allows an actor to completely shine.
Yeah.
Which is where I was very lucky with the show, because we had masterful storytelling at our will, and so we could just kind of...
I mean, you're also just very good at acting.
That's really, really kind. I strongly disagree.
I don't think anyone
Firmly
in this
disagree.
room or anyone watching would ever disagree.
Well, do you know, I'll bet there are. I'll bet there are many.
You weren't even acting like normally either. You had to act as somebody from a different country doing a fake different accent and dialect and
Shucks.
language.
Thank you. I know, that was hard. The languages were genuinely really, really hard.
Yeah.
I cried a lot learning those lines. I'm not even joking you. I'd stay up to like 3 a.m. being like, this isn't acting. I don't know how to say it. And get really upset because obviously you want to try and be, you know, you want to, when you're acting, you get to really inhabit each word and you follow each thought and there's a rhythm and a flow and then suddenly you're saying this fake language and I don't even know what the words mean because they never really told us.
Yeah.
They just gave us the line and then the line of what the translate of what it was in Dothraki, but you never knew exactly what word was meaning what thing, so I would just kind of make it up.
Yeah. I
And,
mean, because you don't just live, like you said, you don't just like live in English. You could at least live in the moment and like character
it.
motivation. But that
So
you have,
then I just had to and then you have to learn this language that doesn't, you know, it was very difficult.
I'd be
Woe
very-
is me, poor little actor, yeah.
I'd be very conscious of being like, okay, it said this in the script. Doe Bear donated
Doe Bear.
$1,600.
My God, Doe Bear, thank you so much.
I had Chiari malformation, decompression surgery. Sadly, it did not go well. Long story. So I do give thanks to the hospital, but I got both types of meningitis. They gave me a bunch of side effects along with the hydrocephalus, which may be the death of me in the future because
my
the cost to
goodness.
fix shunt.
Doe Bear, my goodness, thank you so much for sharing your story. It's really powerful, and thank you so much for donating. That is...
Yeah. Well, this is why we do these types of streams and raise awareness for these types of things, because people go through stuff that you don't even realize. Like, I don't even know what that is. Like, it's a lot of, it's very word heavy when stuff gets very complicated.
Yeah, no, it is. There's a lot of words to describe pain.
And sometimes when you're explaining that to people, people can tend to roll their eyes at you.
Yeah.
And like shun you aside and be like, okay, whatever, you had your thing.
Boom!
Kyle donated $4,000?
Love the stream.
The Gaelic gladiator plus the mother of dragons. Equals
Fire. Thank you so much, Kyle.
Straight fire.
My God, thank you so much.
Oh,
this is just like the coolest thing that's ever happened.
We need to
I
put the
can't tell
names
you
on
how
the
much
board.
I care about this school. Well, obviously I do. I started it, but it's genuinely, it started as a sofa. It started as a sofa with a very sick girl in a hospital bed just trying to make sure her parents got at least one night's sleep.
Yeah.
And now it has become this thing where we have an opportunity to help people in many different ways. Because the thing that I kind of missed out before is that what we really want to do with the charity with brain injury is we want to get a mind, body, soul aspect to recovery. Because the thing about recovery is that you could say this about anything. You could say this about if you break your leg. You could say the same thing. You're in hospital, someone tells you there's something wrong, they fix it, and you leave hospital with repercussions. And those repercussions can be physical, and a lot of the time with brain injuries they are, and that's its own thing. But on top of that, the thing that you go away with is this understanding that somehow there's something wrong with you, and that now you're at home, and there's no beeping machines to tell you that we're taking care of it. There's no doctor to tell you that we got it, don't worry about it. You're back in your environment going, my God, I don't know what's going to happen now. Am I going to die now? Am I going to die then? What's going to happen? And that fear can be so profoundly crippling for people. And I was really lucky because I had a support system and I had a job I had to get back to
Yeah.
and walk through fire. But without that, I don't know what my life would have looked like. And that is what people are looking at. So I want very much for there to be an approach to brain injury recovery that allows people to feel heard, it allows people to feel cared for and seen and nurtured. And I think that's something that we should all have.
Yeah.
I think that's something that everyone is owed. And so that's what you guys are doing. You guys are making that happen, which is it's magic. It's like actual magic.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. And we do these like every month, and I always tell people that people in general are good and they want to do good.
Yes.
It's just that we tend to dwell on the more negative aspects of things because that's what gets people talking.
No, completely.
But doing these types of things shows that no, all you need is you need a point. You need to put a flag in the ground and just funnel everything through that, and then you can make a crazy amount of change.
Yeah.
And as we've seen,
And I promise you that our charity is doing that.
we've raised $241,000.
Boom! That's absolutely phenomenal. Thank you so much, guys.
We're very close to raising 250K, which
Yeah.
we could very well go beyond, even ever so slightly.
Which would be amazing. Thank you, Kyle.
Kyle goes up there.
Thank you.
What was the other name? Oh. Okay. What was the other name from the person who? Doe Bear. That was it.
Doe Bear. We must. Right.
There he is.
What next? What should we do now, guys?
Yeah, we're fastly approaching. I messed this up. To $250,000, and all we've done.
Should we do the Wheel of Fortune?
We could very well do that. Put some games on it. Put some fun stuff.
Should we do that? Should we do some games? Should we do the Wheel of Fortune? Should we? Wheel of Fortune.
Let's do it.
I could have been a daytime TV host.
You could have gone from actress to host.
Yeah, to who was in Supermarket Sweep?
Anyway,
Not that.
I don't know. Who was in Supermarket Sweep?
Right, spin to win. There's nothing, but we don't.
We,
so is it?
we have to put some stuff on.
Okay, we're gonna put some stuff on. Right, we're gonna do this. Okay. Right. What should we
so
put on?
What were the games that we had, Michael? We could do. We have Jenga.
We have Heads Up.
Oh, I love Heads Up. I do absolutely love Heads Up.
We do have sumo suits still.
Sumo suits.
We'll put it down, but it's quite toasty in here.
I was gonna say it is very, very. When we see my face is.
We do have a Jon Snow outfit.
Okay, if we hit this one, I'll put on Jon Snow outfit.
Oh, we want to see that, guys. Although I'm very disappointed that it's not a Daenerys. Accents.
Well, that's part of Heads Up in a way.
Is it?
But we'll make a game out of it so people who donate can get us to.
We can read out their thing in a different accent.
Yeah, and you can tell us what accent to do it in.
Yeah, we go. Would you? Do you have a suggestion?
You, throwing it to you. I'll throw this marker
Viewers.
at you. Viewers at home.
There's Bean Boozled.
Oh, have you ever done Bean Boozled?
No, what's Bean Boozled? Oh, Christ, it's the one where they taste really gross. Yeah, go on, I could do Bean Boozled.
Okay, that's
It's been a
fun.
while since I had a jelly belly.
It's been a long time since I vomited, so.
Oh, God. What? No, that's not what actually happens, is it?
For me, it is.
Whoa, I broke it already. Chaos is happening. Oh, Christ.
So you spin the wheel and it gives you an option,
And then you.
Either it's nice or it's...
Yeah. So if you can get some like cups ready for spit cups, because I highly
Well,
doubt
I mean,
you'll be
there's
able.
these. We could just...
Who owns those?
Don't know. Where's Mickey?
Okay, you can spit into the globe. if you
Okay,
want.
Bean Boozled. What else do we...
We have
What other games do we...
Doodling.
Doodling pads, because I'm crap at doodling. Excellent. Thanks, Mum. What else do we
still have
want
half
to...
a board.
Do we have it?
That's half the board. So just
Okay, we can double that.
I just want to hear Emilia... I just want to hear Emilia butcher my name and to even out my last donation to an even 100. Thank you, Ocean Owen? Ocean Owen?
You're on your own with that one.
I want to say it's something along the lines of Ocean. I'm going with that. There you go. It's butchered.
That's my
butchered
name.
for you. Zach Freeman just did $1,000.
Zach Freeman, you go, Glenn Coco.
You go, Glenn Cloco.
What am I doing? I'm
Amazing.
doubling up these ones.
Yeah. Okay. So
Jenga,
sumo suits. What else?
accents.
What other things should we do? Tell us, ladies and gents, boys and girls.
Jon Snow.
What Ooh, some fan art. What do we do with the fan art?
We'll just see it on the screen. So
Wonderful.
we have a hashtag, which is Jack X Emilia as our crossover.
Excellent.
So people...
It's not even a dab, is it?
No, the X is a double dab.
Oh, right. Oh, right.
So people have been putting stuff in and spreading the message around, because usually some people can't donate. So we put up a hashtag so people can spread it around, more eyeballs can watch.
Excellent.
But
Love
hopefully people have been putting fan art in that.
Yes.
I'll put that in
Amazing.
here.
Fan art. Okay, one more, guys. One more.
I feel like we could just double this. What did I doodling?
Oh.
I want to put
Play
in
Guess That Celebrity. Lord Piggy!
guess
Love
that
saying that.
celebrity. Is it on Heads Up?
Is it on...
Okay.
Has Emilia ever played a video game before? Minecraft on the wheel, maybe? Jack's mum.
I'm highly
don't
doubt
wanna
that that's
see
my
that.
mother.
You don't want to
We
see
don't have
that.
the tech to play Minecraft right now.
Someone's asked me to Noah Olsen. In the name of the warrior, I charge you to be brave. In the name of the father, I charge you to be just. In the name of the mother, I charge you to defend the innocent. Arise, Noah Olsen, Knight of the Seven Kingdoms.
Woo, Noah!
For you, baby girl. That's for you.
Okay, would you like to do the honors?
Yeah, I would. Oh, do we wait till we get to 250 to play the wheel?
I don't know. What do we...
Whee!
That's
5,000
to
to go.
We'll hit that just by sitting around doing nothing. I hit my mic, I'm sorry. Okay.
Excellent.
Spin the wheel.
Okay, spin the wheel. Wheel of Fortune. It's got a very satisfying noise.
Yeah, I have the lighting wrong. There we go.
Excellent. What are we gonna land on, guys? Accents!
Accents!
Just like we knew.
That was my favorite one.
Yeah, good.
Okay,
Excellent.
so we have to-
right.
So
Okay.
people donating,
Okay.
you guys have to put in a sentence or a phrase or something, maybe from your own country,
Yeah.
maybe English, because we might not be able to read it out otherwise, because we'll butcher your language.
most likely.
There's one already. Larkin Red, best Scottish accent.
There's a accident happening outside this house.
The joke police are coming. We're too funny.
Scottish. Okay, the new. Right, okay. Well, I really like doing Scottish accents because I think it's quite nice to do Scottish.
quite lovely.
It's quite lovely.
Have you ever
I
met
can't do
James
it.
McAvoy?
No, I've not met James McAvoy, but he seems quite nice.
He's quite a banger, that
I
lad.
feel like this is an Edinburgh accent though, as opposed to a Glaswegian
And I
accent.
feel like I'm
which is
just
a wee bit
doing whatever
different.
you're doing.
That's right. Who's doing better? Would you say? I really like
feel
doing
like
Scottish.
I feel like I should have an advantage because Scottish and Irish are not that dissimilar,
No, they're not. You've got no excuse.
but it's more
I'm getting
Northern
worse,
Irish
isn't
than it is the Republic.
That's right. That's true.
The lads,
Uh-huh.
the boys.
Uh-huh.
So right,
That's also a Scottish thing to do. Uh-huh.
can Emilia do the snake impression?
Want to do it again? I want to buy Amelia's shoes. I'm not calling you a weirdo, but you are called weirdo, so that's why I'm saying that.
Weirdo
You're
donated
very
$9.
terrible about calling anyone a weirdo, so that's you.
Wait, which shoes?
They're very, very, very old.
Did you actually see her current shoes?
These guys, they're so old, they don't fit anymore. Oh, you can't really see them.
Did you shrink?
No, I just wore them out.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. There you go. Best Italian. No, what are we doing first?
The snake.
Oh Christ.
Just
okay.
give your best, like, gruff voice.
Go on, just do it again for me. Give me.
War has changed. Now you get it.
War.
You see?
War has changed.
Yeah! See, the secret to doing a voice like that is that you have to have no regard for your throat.
Right. Yeah. No, that's what. My instinct was like, don't do that.
It's
that's
like
gonna
throat
hurt.
singing. It's
Yeah.
terrible. We had Italian from TMNT.
Ah, ciao bella. Come stai?
You actually speak Italian. I was
Sì, un
just
poco.
going to be terrible and be like, spaghetti.
Molto bene, eh?
Ah, molto bene.
Molto bene.
I don't know any other Italian.
Allora.
What do Italians say?
Come si dice? There you go.
How do you know Italian?
Because I did a little movie in Italy, and I go to Italy quite a lot, and I love Italy.
Okay.
I like pasta. What are you gonna do?
You know, you can go to like Greg's and probably get past that.
It's true. No, yeah, you can get a lot of stuff in Greg's. You can get a vegan sausage roll in Greg's, but I'm not sure you can get pasta.
Everyone know what a sausage roll is?
Sausage roll, look it up. Have one. It's delicious.
I saw Tom Holland do the like American versus British thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, here's a sausage roll. He's
You
like,
don't know what a sausage roll is,
he's
do
like-
they? Or a pickled egg.
he's like
no, or a Scotch egg.
oh, Scotch eggs. Delightful.
Yeah.
Danish accent. You have to sound like you have a potato in your throat.
Danish. I'm really bad with kind of Scandi accents. I do erdy-gurdy.
Oh, so you got a
What are you
Swedish,
doing?
Swedish
Yes.
chef from Muppets.
There's this Swedish song that my Swedish mate took. Oh, skåligo, oh, skåligo. And there's that
my
sort
God.
of having like a little frog or something. There's all these drinking songs in Swedish.
Yeah.
They're like, because everyone does like a, oh, that's so generalized. What am I chatting about? Anyway, my particular Swedish friend loved to drink and loved singing this
They're
particular
not
song.
going to complain. They
That's
love to drink.
skåligo. That's skåligo. It's some like little, it's about a frog, I think. That's
well,
pretty much as good as my accent.
There's one. Isaac Jonsson, $1. Can you say something in
In
Swedish?
Minnesota.
Jag älskar kotbollar.
What? Where is that?
Jag älskar köttbullar.
Where are you seeing that?
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Isaac.
Oh, I was looking at another one.
Yeah, you were looking at Saura.
I was looking at a
Saura.
Minnesota accent. Yeah, you can actually do the Swedish stuff, can't you?
Jag älskar kotbollar.
Oh, there we go.
Kotbollar.
Sounds very rude.
Yeah, it means I love meatballs.
It's true. Oh my God, can you do your famous Valley Girl accent?
Oh my God.
Yeah. McCarty 21. I love doing this accent. It makes me so happy because basically, like when I was growing up, I always used to watch a lot of Clueless.
That's you.
And so I just like really, really love being Callie from the Valley. It makes me so happy.
you like
And
drinking?
sometimes I just like to do it to like really annoy people because it's kind of frustrating.
Do you drink White Claws?
Yeah, I do, but I really, you know, like because right now all I can drink is like a vodka soda because it's less
Wow.
calories.
You could very much pass for someone. Have you ever done it just for fun to fool people?
Sometimes I try to, but then what I think happens is that when I really go into it, everyone just gets so annoyed that I like have to stop doing it.
That's
But
crazy.
it is, yeah, it's so fun.
It's very convincing.
I'm so happy to be.
As Americans, do you think she'd pass?
Yeah, is this like
Okay.
the best Valley Girl accent you've ever heard?
Just shower me with praise.
Just shower me with praise. Okay, awesome. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Rodonald donated $1,000 and said,
Whoa!
She's been asked about how do you deal with burnout and try swapping
Oh.
accents. That's a good question.
How
though,
do you deal with burnout? How are you saying it? Rodonald for $1,000. Thank you so much. I deal with burnout very badly. I really should deal with it better. I've spent a lot of time doing a lot of burning out, and when you've had brain injuries, it just encourages that to happen a little bit
Involuntary
quicker,
burnout.
sooner. So it's really sleep. I know it's so frustrating to hear this magical elixir that you can not buy in, your local store. You just trying to make some space to find the sleep and to just have a chat with the happy voice that we all have. We all have two voices, right? You've got the arsehole voice that's like, hey, look at you doing terribly and losing at life. And then there is that one really quiet voice that's like, you know what, you're not so bad. Listen to that one. And when you're lying asleep, when you're getting to sleep at night, try not to think about the next day at all. Then you consider what shoes you're going to put on.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's like I've got to therapy a couple of times, and one of the things is to
Damn straight. Bravo.
keep it in the day. Because I think, especially young people, because a lot of young people watch YouTube stuff and are trying to figure out life, and that's why and like with acting and everything, they attach themselves to the people who they look up to and want to be like. And a lot of young people think that the world's going to cave in on them and it's going to collapse, and they're
No,
they're
the best
terrified
things
and-
happen when you're bored.
Yeah.
The most creative things happen when you're bored.
I started
So
my
to
YouTube
be
channel because I was bored.
There you go.
Yeah.
Magical miracles happen when you're sitting around just existing. And I know it's a really difficult place to be in your head when you're just sitting there being like, well, then I'm just thinking all these terrible things. But here's a little trick. If you have an opportunity to carve out in your day where you can just sit and think, and you start to feel really crap, and you want to cry, or you want to throw a chair, or you want to just scream, do those things. Just cry. It will pass.
Yeah.
And then you carry on with your day.
Yeah.
It really, sometimes it's not about anything in particular, it's just about getting the emotion out. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm not qualified to be giving this kind of help,
It's
so we should
great
move
advice. And on top of that, Nicolette donated $1,000 and said, don't forget to love each other.
on. Oh, Nicolette, don't forget to love each other for $1,000. Thank you
Nicolette,
so much.
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Uh,
Okay, what are the other...
I saw one because she's coming down the stairs right now.
Yeah.
Can you do a Dutch accent and make Gab cringe?
A Dutch accent and make Gab cringe.
Dutch people kind
I
of
don't-
like devour their S's. So it's like, God, you don't even have a Dutch accent. You sound American, so I can't even bounce off that. When I was there, it was like, hey, Jack. It's like,
Jack.
there's something that I like need you to do. Just go over there and like grab the thing, and
that's
just
very
just
good.
just do the thing.
That's
Are
very
you
good.
cringing? It's because it's so good. She's afraid of my raw talent.
Well, it sounded very convincing to me. Very,
Uh,
very convincing.
Max, I do an Australian accent.
Oh, g'day, mate. You all right?
G'day.
I love doing an Australian accent. I think it's great.
It's
Yeah,
it's
I
more
quite
of a New
like it.
Zealand accent,
Oh,
though.
for crying out loud.
Oh, show she cock, eh, brew?
Yeah, hey, bro. Yeah, bro. No, that's...
G'day, mate.
See, I think right now I'm doing an Australian accent. I don't know if I am, but I'm just going to do it because I only watch Neighbours.
It's all about saying tin.
10?
10 and...
10 and 20? That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
A lot of home and away neighbours.
Yeah, a lot of home and away neighbours.
Yeah. Is home and away still going?
Yeah. I don't know. My mate Lola would know.
My God.
I know.
That's a lot of home and away.
There we go. So there's an Australian accent for you. What else do we
Southern,
get?
like Georgia or Alabama.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. I did I did this movie that I don't know if it's ever. I can't. Okay, fine. Too many accents in my head. Don't know if it's ever gonna come out. You do start doing a southern accent. I need with every accent you need a little in. Do you know what I mean? You need like a little.
Sometimes me and my daddy, we used to go down.
Oh, I
by,
like that.
We used to go down by the river. My daddy used to pull out his stick.
What did they do?
Something that I can't repeat here on stream. I tell you that now for nothing. That's a
Well, I'll tell you what. That's a real good accent.
that's a nice cornfield over there, bud.
Oh, it is.
That's a
It is
nice
mighty fine.
That's everyone's like, can you do an American accent? I'm like, well, yeah, but that's like the go-to. I can't
I
do a
know.
neutral American accent.
A general American
Yeah.
accent.
Can you?
Let the tongue lie loose. That's how you do a general American accent. Yeah.
Wow.
And also the thing that Americans do quite a lot is that they like to talk like all the way back in their throat, and so often you'll hear like that croak, and like that's kind of like a specific American thing that you like kind of won't really hear British people do very much, but you will with American, and also everything goes up at the end, which kind of helps. But essentially, when you're doing a general American accent, your tongue is doing absolutely nothing. There's no shade thrown on anyone who's American here, but that's pretty much
Throw
it.
shade at them.
So that's your general
It's
American
the country full
accent.
of people who are like, we don't have an accent. And it's like, really? Okay.
There are many different American
Yeah.
accents, but that is what that is. Yeah, that's it. Southern accent, also that Valley Girl accent, 100% passed.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lee. Thank you.
Oh, a German accent.
Ja, German accent. Okay. Ich habe einen Bruder. Ich keine Tier. Tschüss. That's French. That's as good as it.
more-
It's a German. I don't know. Oh God, I don't know. I sound like I'm being rude.
Yeah. Well, they said, viel Glück.
Viel
lieben-
Glück. Wir lieben
Uch.
euch.
The thing about Germans, I used to have to say ich. We were watching those videos of the guy who does the dialect coach on YouTube, who goes over all
Yes.
the accents, and then
Yes.
he's like, this one's terrible. And then he's like, this one's great because it's this. And I'm like,
Yeah.
he knows so much. How does he do it? And then I try and do
dunno.
it and annoy her, and it's like, can't do it. Can you do a French accent? What do you
Oui,
there?
oui, yes. Yeah.
Comme ci, comme ça.
Comme ça. Parlez-vous français? peu?
Je suis un peu.
Ah, vous répétez parce que je ne comprends pas.
Yep.
That's all the French I have, folks. I just have that one line. But I love to do the French. I love to do the French.
You
The
love
French
to do
accent.
the French?
I mean,
That
oui.
is a lot of French to do.
On y va?
Un peu. Un peu français.
Yeah, un peu français. Ouais.
Okay. Where are we? We are very close to hitting our goal.
Oh, yeah.
Brendan.
You guys are at $252,000 and
252.
Oh wait, we did hit our goal. I can't count. Woo!
Boom.
Boom,
Those
baby.
are all of you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wow. Because we
this is
had
amazing.
Brendan donated 2,000 and
Brendan
Alan
donated 2,000.
I was going to say donated 250K. Alan donated it all.
Alan
we-
Mackin.
Yeah, I had that trouble earlier. 'Cause
Okay.
He also donated up here.
Oh my God, Alan, thank you.
He's right there. Good job, Alan.
Fabulous.
And then we have Brendan. Good old Brendan.
Fabulous Alan and fabulous Brendan. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Maybe, do you think we've run the accents dry? Should we do another?
Maybe we should do another one, because
Should we do another one?
I'm bad at
No, you're very good at them, actually.
them. Thanks, Mom.
Do you want to do my accent?
Do my accent.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's good.
No, that's very good, actually. See, yeah, you're very good.
Where is your accent from?
So it is a little bit posh with some London thrown in.
Some London thrown in.
So when we're trying to be incredibly posh, we might sound like this.
Oh my God, Downton Abbey.
Downton Abbey, indeed. Yes, exactly.
Oh,
like the
right.
Queen.
The Queen talks like this
indeed.
all the time.
Yes, the Queen talks like this all the time, actually.
My British accent is all right, mate. How you doing?
Yeah, what, darling? What's happening?
Oh, sir, what are you doing? Come on in.
Yeah.
Fucking
Well,
hell.
that's, accurate for some.
Yeah. Get a bottle. Fucking hell. Or
Right.
top it morning.
Chop it morning, do you?
Get it out,
You're all
sup
right.
tea on table.
That's it. Cockney rhyming slang, that is.
I don't even know where that
Apples
accent's
and
from.
stairs. Apples and stairs. Apples and pears. Stairs.
Where's the like cup it tea accent
Cup
from?
of tea. That's Wolverhampton. That's where my dad's from.
Ah,
That's right, yeah. You used to say cup of tea.
cup it tea.
All right there, Ricky. Cup of
almost
tea
sound-
on the table for you.
You almost sound like Liverpool.
Yeah, no, Liverpool's like that.
Ah,
Liverpool's a little
Scouser.
bit different to that. That's Scouser. Yeah, that's
My
different.
God. We can do the Irish
No,
accent.
but it's all the same area.
If you're from Dublin,
Dublin.
how are you? Story horse. How's it going?
How's it going?
You just there's a difference between a Dublin. Well, there's no difference between a Dubliner and a moped. There's like a crackhead on drugs.
Right.
They all sound like you know.
Right.
Yeah.
We didn't
or
know.
if you're from Cork, boy, you
Right.
say it like this, and you go and have an old bit of steak. You go, you do the race, and then you come back in and you have a bit of steak.
I'm mesmerised right now. I do love an Irish accent.
Or if you're from Galway, you're from the West.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's not. Or if you're from the Midlands, you just sound like me, and everything's like, how's it going? You just draw it out, and everything's.
Lovely. Your accent's delightful.
Instead of saying 33 and a third, you say 33 and a third.
33 and a turd. That's right.
That's how you do it.
I
or
like that, though. It's
whale,
nice.
Whale, oil, beef, hooked, which is, well, I'll be fucked. Anyway.
And on that note, we'll have fortune.
It'll just land on accents again.
I know. Oh,
Sumo suits.
why did you put it on the
I
wheel?
don't
It's
know.
so
He told me.
warm. Guys, it's
Okay,
really
we'll
hot.
we'll
Do
get a
we
veto
have
on
the
that one
sumo
for now.
suits? Just might need a little thing. to
Let's get a
cool
veto on
down.
that one for now. It's too hot.
Where are they?
They're over here. Oh no.
Do they need to be blown up?
Yeah.
Jenga. We could do Jenga. That's
We
we
could
can
do
do that Jenga when we're warm. Oh Christ! Right.
Okay, well, after.
It's rigged, ladies and gentlemen. It's rigged. What's
Fan
that?
art.
Fan art. We definitely do some fan art.
We can definitely do that when it's just sitting around reacting to it.
That's true. Oh, go on. What is this sumo suit situation?
Okay.
Does it need to be blown up?
I think so. Well, it has a mechanical pump in it.
Oh Christ!
Have you ever worn a sumo suit?
Wow, wow, wow. No.
Me neither. Oh no.
What are we doing?
The fact that you have to set these up.
Very worried. Yeah, let's have a go on the fun. Very good choice.
Okay.
Let's have a
just
go.
stick them.
That's it, guys. Do you want to see us in sumo suits? Do you?
$300,000.
$300,000.
What? Oh, okay. We
Let's
can
play.
we can do Jenga.
We can do Jenga. We can do Jenga and look at some fan art.
Yeah.
Side note, I'm real competitive, guys, so I want to play the heads up game.
Let's play heads up. Let's do heads up. We have it on the iPad. Sorry to put stuff on it and then just completely ignore everything that everybody says. Here she comes.
I don't think you have my thumbprint.
You don't know, Ashley.
Oh no. There you go.
Okay.
Right, wonderful.
we
Heads
have-
up, everybody. Heads up.
We have accents and impressions. We have a Game
Right.
of Thrones one.
That's hilarious.
We have
Be embarrassing if I got those very wrong.
Ellen, mix it up, act it out. Pick. What's your poison?
What's my poison? I don't know. Maybe act it out could be fun. I'm trying to think what's going to be funny for people to watch us.
I think act it out
Do-
would be fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Should we do act it out?
Sure.
Let's do it, guys. We're doing act
We're
it out.
acting it out.
And
One of us.
while this happens, if we get to 300,000, we have to
to do sumo suits.
To do sumo suits.
We're currently at 253,000.
I think it's gonna suit me. Lol.
Okay, so one of us here has an advantage because one is a professional actor.
Well,
the other one
I
is the
would
mother of dragons.
You spend your time performing in front of cameras. That's also acting.
But I'm myself.
I know.
I'm just Sean.
Oh.
Hold
Guys.
facing teammate. Okay.
Okay.
So do you want to go first as acting it?
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
I was going to look at it and then I'm like, wait.
Don't look at it.
That's not how the game works.
Okay. Right, I'm gonna act it out.
So I have to just guess what this is. Ping pong.
Yeah. Okay. That correct.
Harmonica.
Yeah. Never done this before. Never done this before, so I don't know how to do that.
Live streaming.
No.
Milking a cow. Killing a baby. Line dancing.
No.
Digging a grave. Shoveling coal. The bellows.
No. I don't know how one does it. Well, it means it's probably a button. Oh, this.
Blowing up a TNT.
Scooter.
Blowing up a bomb.
No.
Blowing up dynamite.
You need for.
Blowing up a car, a boat, a balloon.
No. It's a.
Blimp.
No. Christ, I don't.
Blowing up a train.
No.
Blowing up on Tinder.
No. It's driving.
What was it?
Blowing up a tire.
Oh. Did I win?
I think I'll take that one, guys. It's pretty bad.
Is there more or do I
Professional
stop?
actor here. You can stop now. It's done.
Okay. There we go. You got 2 cards.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it means that I'm bad at guessing or you're bad at acting.
I'm bad
or
at
I
acting.
won or you won.
You heard it here. I'm bad at acting, guys. That was terrible. Pumping a tire, though. Like, what? Like, it's a button.
Okay, what was
stick-
this?
The tire.
That looked like you were shoveling coal into a steam engine.
No, I was just letting you know a representation of what it was that needed pumping.
Okay. All right.
Pretty much.
You okay? Okay. Okay, so you sit there this time and I'll act out.
Okay. Right, okay. Swipe up to play again. Hold facing teammate.
Okay, get ready. Oh God. I
So you
can't.
guys know.
I can't do that. Like.
Throwing something and then swimming, jumping, dancing, performing, gymnastics.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank God. Okay.
Skiing, flying, surfing, water skiing, cycling, water boating, water paddleboarding, the other way, backwards paddleboarding.
No.
Yeah. Just cycling. Cycle. Unicycle.
Yes.
Yay!
One cycle. Okay.
Hammering a nail.
Just hammering. You're good.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Swinging, throwing, swinging something and being really.
Naked Miley Cyrus.
It's a wrecking ball.
Yes. Time's up though.
Excellent. He's a better actor than me, guys. What can I say?
Yeah, just yelling naked
I
Miley
love
Cyrus.
it. Naked Miley. Yeah,
It makes a better actor.
That's very true. That was difficult. Those were difficult ones.
Well, we're just bad.
Difficult. Lemon difficult.
Okay, since you're here,
Yeah, go on.
Let's
oh,
try
crap. We're going
the
to do a Game of Thrones,
one.
aren't we? Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Have we switched sides?
Yeah.
Oh, no, we mustn't.
Okay.
Back we go.
Okay, I see
Right.
Ellen every time.
Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1. What am I doing? I'm explaining. Someone said this. Someone said this. I don't. Okay, hang on a second. I don't know how to play
Wait.
this. Well, I know who said it.
Cripples, bastards, and broken things. How do you play Heads Up
Tyrion.
Game of Thrones?
How do you play Heads Up Game of Thrones?
Guess who said that?
Right.
But
Well, Tyrion.
Act it out, or you recreate it as the way that we spoke it in the series.
So I would
Oh.
say those words. I would say cripples, bastards, and broken things.
I get. We can make up our own rules.
Let's make up a.
To act out the person who said it. So maybe some of the things we might have said. There might be directions on it.
I need
Winter's
help,
coming ahead.
guys.
Knowledge.
I need help.
Ready your dragons to prepare your armies and claim the Iron Throne. Okay, let's go again.
I'm very confused.
Me too.
I'm so glad you said that. I thought I was just aged.
I thought you were just doing the character because you were like,
Exactly. Okay, cool. Well, he is, he's a bastard son of Robert Baratheon, who actually gets quite hench and sweaty in the last season.
shit!
He likes to be in hot, hot fires with a particular
It's not
young
Arya.
lady.
Gendry.
Yeah, you do. There we go. Done. Yes, well done. Correct.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is a, I'm not even sure you're allowed to say, this is a, an entire family, and, oh, how do you describe this? Oh, God. Oh, my God. How do you even,
I have no idea what's happening.
it begins with a T. Oh, that's difficult.
Tyrells.
No. It's your, guys, I'm having a complete, this is an existential crisis that's happening right in this very fucking moment. Right, okay, so their water is a part of their sign.
House Tully.
Yes! Oh my God!
Really?
I'm not a failure at Game of Thrones. It's done.
Okay, we felt.
That was so
Damn.
hard.
Yeah, how do you play this?
I just, Tully came and then went.
Okay.
And I suddenly was like, that was... Unless
Well, you said
someone
the
told
water
you.
thing, and I was like, who else has tea?
Who else has tea and there's water?
Tywin.
Right, I need to...
Okay. I was like, I can't look at it.
Okay, so...
Yeah, konnichiwa. Okay. Ruff.
Ruff.
I'm bigger than a dog.
Dragon, a dire wolf, a dragon
Yes!
wolf.
Of course a dragon's bigger than a dog. Shame. Scar on my head.
Oh, Christ!
Is that-
Cersei's cousin.
No, that's not them.
Cersei's cousin. What's his name, guys?
That's not a name, it's a faction.
Oh, it's the
Oh, that's so.
This is so...
it's the
The faith...
Oh, Christ! Why can't I remember it? Come on.
I don't even know how to describe it.
No, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's Cersei's cousin gets it burned on his head. They go crazy.
I don't even know if that's them. I think I did it wrong.
Okay.
The faith... Army.
Well,
You can pass.
something
Oh,
about
yeah.
the mother and the...
Yeah, I don't know. The faith militant
Faith militant.
is not who I was describing.
No, well, no, you were. You really were.
I don't
You
know.
were seconds away from Brienne. Love
Great.
that one.
Was Brienne the next one?
Brienne would have been the next one.
Brienne a fucking Tarth.
God damn it, she's fabulous.
She is.
Yes.
She's wonderful. She's also in Star Wars.
Yes, she's also in Star Wars, but you don't get to see her face, annoyingly. Oh, no, you do at the end. Do you?
No?
I don't know.
I don't know either. She's just made of chrome.
Yes.
She's basically a toaster.
Will we spin the wheel of fortune?
Do it.
We need to get some fan art up as well.
Ah!
You got some? Yeah. What does that say? Your writing is awful.
Jon Snow.
Hey! Oh! Hey! Oh! Let's get you in a Jon Snow costume!
Oh, God. How accurate is this?
Very.
Am I going to have to know nothing about my lineage?
Yes.
This looks an awful lot like a
That looks like
BDSM
bondage.
outfit.
Yeah.
This looks like I should sing YMCA.
Is it literally just this tablet?
Du, 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 du.
Oh my God! Your family and I fancy you. What to do?
Hey, how's it going?
You really look like you should be in a club in Berlin. late at night, early in the morning.
Okay, is this forwards or backwards? I feel like a Final Fantasy
Do you want me to tie
character.
you up? Do you want me to close the
At least get-
tabard?
oh,
That
God,
came out
sorry.
wrong.
At least get one of them closed so I'm not a flappy mess.
Okay. So many innuendos happening right now. Can't even handle it, guys. Right. You're too
Muscular?
svelte for them.
Okay, the opposite of muscular.
No, it's a compliment.
Oh,
There
thank
go.
you.
Right. Okay. So you are Jon Snow
I know nothing.
for the rest of time. You know nothing, and you might be a murderer. Murderer.
Oh, that means I have to stab you.
Yeah. Please don't.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh wow.
What did you kill
If you
for
guys
this?
thought he was getting warm before, he's going to be
How does this work?
sweating buckets after this.
I like how you guys got a Jon Snow outfit, but none of you were like, yeah, I know how this works.
Oh, you seem to know exactly how it works.
I'm just going with whatever makes me look less stupid.
Ah!
What?
In case you cook.
Oh, good.
Oh, it's
Right.
a Jon Snow apron.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jon Snow's apron. But what I charge you.
Oh no. Am I a bastard?
You're a bastard.
A bastard. I miss him from the show.
This is the. I know. The show.
A bastard.
You're a bastard.
This isn't even the pièce de résistance.
No, it is not. But this is very confusing.
Yeah, you're not Jon Snow.
No.
Does he
I
have to?
think this goes like this.
Oh yes.
That there, and then you sort of wrap
Oh,
your
God.
arms like this. Yeah, there you go.
Now
There
this.
you go.
This is Jon Snow.
That's Jon friggin' Snow right there, people.
What is this?
It's fabulous.
Thank you. Oh, I think this goes. Whatever.
Maybe it goes round. I do remember this because I did a silly video where I dressed up as Jon Snow, and I think I might have the exact same costume. Oh, this is it. You want to go get changed and come out in it?
Okay.
You look like you might. You've got sort of like a dinner lady.
It has a
netting
it has a,
on it.
Oh. Thank you. I'll go over
Tonight,
here.
Michael, I'm gonna be Jon Snow. Oh, guys, I've got so
I'm
much
gonna
to
be Jon
myself.
Snow for
Very
Halloween.
exciting. Let us know what you think of his Jon Snow complete ensemble. He might be in the mirror looking at himself for a minute.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's working.
Yes.
Okay.
Apparently it's working.
Can you all promise not to lose your minds too much?
I don't know. We'll have to try and keep ourselves together.
Oh my God. Da, 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 da,
Jon Snow. Jon Snow. Look what we brought today, guys. Jack, aka Jon Snow.
Hey guys, what's up? My name's Jon Snow. I love to snowboard.
Does he?
I'm probably. He's, oh my
Could do.
God.
You look beautiful.
I look like a vision of the
Stunner.
future.
You really do. You look a
Horrible
little
vision of
bit.
the future.
It's a little bit like you've just come fresh from the salon.
Hello, I'm Muriel Snow.
Yeah.
I look like Edna Mode from The Incredibles.
It really is it's incredibly like set curls.
No capes. My
No
God.
capes, darling.
No capes, darling. Can you even still hear me? This is whatever. This is it.
I think he looks fabulous.
Thank you.
I think he looks absolutely brilliant.
This is everything I've wanted in life.
I can see that.
I look like a Lego character.
Well, that's okay. Legos are cool.
Yeah, you can just pop my head off.
Yeah, that is very. You do definitely have Lego hair. 100%.
Great. Okay.
Ah,
How about
yeet.
we do one last thing then?
Yes.
Since we already
Anonymous donated $2,500.
$2,500.
That's amazing. Why you want to be anonymous, Anonymous? I see you, Anonymous. You think you can hide, but I see you and your generosity. Thank you so much.
I see you, Anonymous, and I love you.
I love you.
Okay.
Right.
It smells.
Yeah, yeah. No naked flames near this one, because...
Canova Dragon.
Yeah.
What
Go on,
the-
do your best, Jon Snow.
What does
impression.
Jon Snow say? Suddenly I have no idea what he says.
Well, he says a lot of...
McQueen,
yeah.
I'm brooding.
The army's in the north.
The army's in the north.
Yeah.
I'm brooding.
Yeah. Very broody.
Where's
broody
Ghost?
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss my mum.
Where's Bran?
Yeah. Ideal. That's it. We did this whole season, guys.
Yeah. McQueen, where's Bran? I live in the north. The wall.
It's all coming back
The
to
dragon.
you. Yeah.
I'll stab you.
That's it. That was it.
Oi, Khaleesi, I'll fucking stab you. Okay, stop laughing at me.
It's magic.
Okay, let's do one last
Let's
thing.
do one more Wheel of Fortune.
We're landing on Jenga.
Jenga. We were both a bit disappointed with that, weren't we?
Yeah, Jenga's,
Well, let's say,
Jenga's a bit lame. I feel like we don't have anything crazy happening anymore.
I know.
Jon
Jon Snow, we did
we
that.
did it. I'm already Jon Snow.
What else we got?
More accents.
More accents.
I feel like we.
Bean Boozled. Let's do some Bean Boozled.
Yeah. Okay. We didn't do fan art.
Fan art. We need to get some fan art with Bean Boozled.
Yeah. Okay. For every piece of fan art we see, we'll do a bean.
Oh, I love it.
A nice old marriage between two things.
I love it. I absolutely fucking love it.
Yeah, you're gonna want those. Okay. Do we?
Oh God, love you. Thank you.
Do we have fan art coming up that we can see over here?
Ooh,
Wow.
Tone. Oh yes, that is a beautiful fan art.
That's big brain.
That's a big brain.
Hey, trip draws.
That's gorgeous.
Thank you.
And that's actually what your brain's doing all the time. It's just lit.
Yeah, my brain's lit.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Jon Snow dab? For my queen.
Yeah. Dab for your queen, baby. Dab for your queen.
Do you think that's what he did with the knife? He just
Yeah.
stabbed.
Yeah.
This is wonderful.
This is really, really, really beautiful.
Can we get
Look
some
at
more?
that.
Oh wait, we have to do a bean.
Jack's episode charity live stream with Emilia Clarke. Look, you've got a dragon on your head. I like this. I like this a
cute.
lot.
Benefit
Right, we've got
SameYou.
two.
You have to
Okay.
do 2 beans now. It's no point using the wheel. Just close your eyes and pick your poison.
Close your eyes and think.
That's my hand. There you go. Okay, so you got a white one, which is either birthday. No, you're either getting coconut or spoiled milk. Spoiler, it's one of my least favorite ones.
I'm guessing it's not spoiled milk because I'm quite enjoying it. If it is, then I enjoy spoiled milk.
Okay.
Excellent! Survived!
Okay, you move on to the next round.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, this is a beigey one, so it's. I don't know.
It's either
It's either good or.
strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish. Wow.
Great. Well, I'll stand by. I don't think it's dead fish, but it's not good.
Maybe they just replaced them all with jelly bellies just to be nice to us.
Oh,
You can spit it out. You can spit it out. You can spit it out.
no, that was like booger.
Paperback
Or- no.
hero, long hair's back already.
Or
Yes,
a
indeed
stink
it is.
bug.
Ooh, Tony, a question for both of you. Who was your first childhood celebrity crush? That's a good one.
Jennifer Aniston.
Of course it was. Right answer.
from
Ding, ding,
Friends.
ding.
Top of morning.
Oh, yeah. Jennifer Aniston was probably my first celebrity crush. She's just remarkable.
She's still one of my celebrity crushes.
Mine was Leonardo DiCaprio, just to set the record straight.
That's also a good one.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Have you met him?
Uh-huh. I'm really embarrassed myself, guys, from Leonardo DiCaprio.
What'd you do?
It's really bad. I didn't know what to say. So he was like, hey. And I was like, hey. And then he was like, hey. And I was like, hey. And then I ran away.
Man,
True story.
old Aunt
Complete
Jon
true
Snow
story.
is disappointed in you.
I know. God, he's hot. Right, this one could be not Jon Snow. He's really distinctly average.
Peach or
Peach
barf?
or barf.
Hey, I got the
definitely
same
get one barf. Oh, yay! Maybe
Cheers.
let's see who wins.
It's barf, but it's not that bad.
Tastes like smoky bacon flavored crisps. Ah. Ah.
But those are made to be eaten.
I know
Barf
that-
is not.
Ugh. That's gross.
Yeah, if you, I'm so
really,
glad
really
that you think that's one of the worst ones.
Yes!
awesome.
That is beautiful.
Rufus.
Oh, the head is in your hands.
Yeah.
That is absolutely amazing. Who is this? Rufus?
Rufus.
Rufus. It's just Rufus. Rufus, thank you so much. This is beautiful.
Thank you.
Absolutely beautiful.
I appreciate it.
I can still
I'm doling
taste.
myself up for you. I just cut my hair, guys. I don't want to have it back.
I think it looks good.
Okay, thank you. Okay, next
Thank
fan
you
art.
so much. Yes, let's see some more fan art. Ah, yes!
Amazing charity stream for a great cause. Please drop by and help out to raise
Melissa
money.
Young, 97. Thank you so much. It's
Thanks,
beautiful.
Melissa.
Beautiful.
That's so sweet.
It's gorgeous.
I hope he's
really
hugging him.
gorgeous. I know, yeah.
I'm not killing him.
No, I think he's hugging him. I think he's saying, "We got this."
This week smells like armpits.
Yeah. Sorry, I just got in there before you put it on there. Why
Okay.
not?
Go again.
Okay.
Usually I'm the really bad one at this.
Okay. What is this one? It's not the same again. No, I think this is strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish.
Oh God. You can't smell them until you bite it. You don't like strawberry bananas? She's dead.
It's really disgusting.
She's dead, guys. She's on.
really
You can't even see her on the other camera. Please don't show a wider angle of
Really-
what I am right now. This does not need to be.
I don't think I can play Bean Boozled again. That was so gross.
Okay.
Oh, I love this fan art. That is the kind of fan art that I'm into.
That's what we could draw. This is spoiled milk or coconut or birthday cake or something. I don't know. Sorry, just let me get my hair.
So gross. Good one.
Good one.
Good one. Yeah, the coconut one is amazing.
Good one.
It's yummy. Right.
Are you done with your beans?
I think I'm done with my beans. That,
too.
The barf dead fish combo, I think, is what killed me.
I've done it before where I've gotten a handful of them, and you don't want that.
No, you don't. No, you
No.
don't. You don't at all.
It's like getting all of the world's worst tastes in your mouth all at once.
pretty much what this entire game is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Excellent. So glad we played.
Great. Should we wrap it up?
Amazing. We're wrapping it up.
Or do you want to keep playing?
Huh? We have our karaoke songs. Should we just do a bit of karaoke?
That could be a good way of ending it off.
I think that's a very good idea.
Yes.
Do you guys want to see some karaoke? Do you?
I'll do karaoke like this.
Yeah.
I didn't know John could get a perm in Westeros.
Yeah, oh, he can. Check out his curly locks. They really are pretty.
Yeah, he's very well shaven
He's pretty curled.
for a man of the north.
I know. It's because you want to see his chiseled jaw.
Yeah. You can't see when I'm brooding.
That's
you don't
right.
See my jaw. My queen.
What am I singing? Lauryn Hill. Is that what one?
When was this thrown in?
Huh? Right.
When was this
lovely.
thrown
I'll
in?
be singing it badly.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's
Secret messages.
end it off.
With some karaoke. And every time I say karaoke, I do think of my local drama school pub where they used to have karaoke.
As
So
in a
you'd go
car?
down the pub, and for a $5, you could get a curry, a pint, and a karaoke song.
Karaoke.
Karaoke. It's very good.
That's pretty
it's very
good.
Very clever.
Very clever down there
Indeed.
in England.
Just for the fun of it.
Are we able to hear the songs, or is this going to be really cringy?
This is gonna be bad. Heads up,
Okay.
guys. It's gonna be terrible.
Okay. Oh, we're actually doing like, I just realized, yeah, we'll need words on screen.
We will. I mean, can we just?
Yeah.
Can we sort of do it together? Will you help me out?
I will. I don't know
Oh,
your
good.
song, but I will butcher it for you.
You do know, isn't it? Do up.
Do up, do up.
Oh Christ! Right, I've
Do
been
I?
talking so much. This is not going to be good.
Oh, God.
Oh Christ! No! Why? No!
Okay, swap me with the good mic.
This is where Jack and I are going to do this together. Do you guys really want to see this? Are we sure we're going to do this?
Are we sure we're going to be able to hear it?
Are we sure this isn't just a terrible idea? Is it really? Is it like some really cringe backing?
Okay. Make sure that the TV is loud enough.
Yeah, because otherwise you're just going to hear us.
See, the thing is,
Acapella.
will the people at home hear this?
Oh, we need to test.
Just get the microphones.
This.
I'll know as soon as I hit play.
Okay.
We're going to test it.
Oh, yeah, yo.
Yo, remember back on the boogie when cats used to harmonize like, yo, 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 my men and my women. Isn't that how it goes?
I have
Don't
no idea
forget
what the
about the
song is.
dean. This
Sirat al-Mustaqim.
is about a thing. Dude,
Yo, yo.
wave your hands in
In the air and lick 2 shots.
atmosphere.
Put 'em up, put 'em up.
It's 3 weeks since you were looking for your friend, the one he never hit and never called you again. Remember when he told you he was about the Benjamins? You
Benjamin.
act like you and him, and then you give him a little trim.
Trim.
You think he can pretend like he wasn't down, that he called you again. Plus, when you give it up so easy,
Not
you're
hard.
fooling him. If you did it then you'd probably do it again. Sticking at your neck, saying you're a Christian.
Not a
Muslim,
Christian.
Sleeping with the jinn. Now that was the sin that did Jezebel in. Who you gonna tell when the repercussions spin? Showing off your ass because you're thinking it's a trend, girlfriend. Let me break it down for you again.
Not
you
once.
know I only say it because I'm truly genuine. Don't be a hot rock when you really are a gym baby girl.
What?
Respect is just a minimum. I can't sing it now.
I don't know the words.
Lauren is only human. To think I haven't been through the same predicament.
Same thing.
It's inside your head like a million women in the Philly fin. It's city when cells sell their self because
It's in. Look at where you be. Your hair weaves like Europeans. Fake nails done by Koreans. Come again. Yo, win-win. Come again. Come again.
Do come again.
Come again. Guys.
You know you better watch out. Some girls are only about
What?
that thing, that thing, that thing.
I do know this song.
That thing, that thing, that thing. The second verse is dedicated to the men.
Where my boys
Turn
at?
With his rims and his trims and his women.
Not-
Him and his
not
men
women.
come in the club like hooligans. Okay, who they offend? Bobby Yang. Let's not pretend the one that packed out pistol by the waistman, crystal by
What
the
that thing
casement.
do?
Then him on his face. I can't do it, guys. I can't do it.
Takes 3 or 4 days, not a week.
I'm so late.
Transport, they can't afford it.
Then you wonder why women hate men. This is terrible.
The song has not aged well.
Go on, you.
Quit acting like boys and be men.
There you go.
How you gonna win when you ain't right within? How
you
you
go.
gonna win when you ain't right within? How you gonna win when you ain't right within?
So you'd see this on TV.
Come again.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
What?
yeah. Oh, Christ. It's the bridge.
Okay, look out.
Watch out,
Watch out. Look out, look out. Watch out, watch out. Who's coming? Look out, look out. Say what? Look out, watch out. Who's coming? Look out, look out. For who?
Oh, you know you better watch out. Some guys are only about that thing,
That thing, that thing.
Sing it.
That thing, that thing.
Girl, you know you better
Watch out.
Girls,
Are only
they're only about it.
about
That thing.
that thing.
That thing.
That thing.
The thing.
That thing,
What
that
thing?
thing.
What's it called? Tweet. Deet.
Yeet. That yeet, that yeet.
Yeah.
That
yeet.
thing, that yeet, that
It's
yeet.
pretty much just this, guys.
That thing.
That thing.
I know what that thing is. Girls got it.
But it's a lot. Oh,
Wow.
Christ alive, I'm exhausted.
You did much better than I did.
No, I think you did very
Congratulations.
well indeed. Don't think anyone's ever seen Jon Snow.
I'm a good hype
rapping.
man.
You're a very good hype man.
Yeah, okay.
He'd be great on karaoke, actually, in general, wouldn't he?
We did karaoke recently. Thank you.
That's true.
My magnum opus.
Go on. What's
Okay.
his?
I'll make a man out of you from Mulan.
I might cry.
I don't smell that bad.
Yeah. Well, no, just the wig does. Right. Right.
My wig is made out of nothing but hemp,
Yeah.
and
that's
I got it at the kombucha store.
Goddamn gradable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know when you take the 105 down past Buena
I know
Vera?
exactly what you're talking about,
And
but you
you-
know what, sweetie? I would get on the 405 at a 5 for
I
you.
know, but I just had to stop at Jimmy John's.
It's kind of not called Jimmy John's. It's called Trader Joe's.
Oh my God. She's calling me out. I'm a fake American.
I know.
Oh my
It's
God.
okay, though, because you're so cute.
She sound like Britney Spears. Like, yeah.
Where'd you think you got this from? Mulan, I'll make a man out of you. Karaoke version. Real karaoke world.
You're not supposed to say those lyrics.
I just wanted to. It needed
That's
an
not part of the
intro.
song.
I
Okay.
know, but it just needed
Let's go.
a
Let's go,
Some hype.
gamers. This is going to be quite embarrassing. See,
let's go, Jack John. Let's go.
The beauty of karaoke is that there's reverb. There is none here.
Is there? No, there's none here.
No.
There's also no alcohol, which is making it a lot harder.
A
on the
lot harder. I
ears.
need soju.
Let's get down to business.
Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Wow. Did they send me daughters
Sing
when
it.
I asked for sons?
Possibly.
You're the saddest bunch I've ever met, but you can bet before we're through.
What's gonna happen?
Mister, I'll make a man out of you.
Excellent. I was in the middle of transitioning myself.
Tranquil as a forest, but on fire within.
Dab!
Once you find your center, you are sure to win.
He's really going there, guys. I'm
You're a
loving it.
spineless, pale, pathetic lot, and you
Heavens.
haven't got a clue. Somehow I'll make Jon Snow out of you.
Woohoo! Yeah!
I'm never gonna catch my breath. Say goodbye to those who knew me. Boy, was I a fool in school for cutting gym.
I have a vision of you.
This
at
guy's got him
5.
scared to death. Hope he doesn't see right through me. Boy, I really wish that I knew how to swim. We must be swift as the
man.
coursing river, with all the
Wow.
force of a great typhoon.
It's quite a negative
With all the strength
message,
of
really.
a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon.
Yes! Yes!
Time is racing toward us till the Huns arrive. Heed my every order, and you might
Do this.
survive. You're unsuited for the rage of war, so pack up, go home, you're through.
God damn it!
How could I make a man out of you?
You'd struggle. Be
We
a
must
man.
be swift as a coursing river. Wrong part.
Oh,
With
okay.
all the force of a great typhoon. With all the strength of a raging fire. Mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Break it down.
Be a
Must be
man.
swift as a coursing river. With all the force of a great typhoon.
It's huge!
With all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon.
Yeah! That was exemplary.
Thank you.
Oh my God, yeah.
Thank you to everybody. Thank you to everybody here. Thank you for everybody who showed up.
Thank you so much to
Anybody
everyone.
who watched.
Everyone who's donated, who's watched.
All the people behind the scenes, all the people at Tiltify who helped make this actually happen. Thank
Yes.
you, Emilia,
Thank you.
so much for being
Jack.
here.
Thank you.
And
John,
Thank you. I know nothing.
you did know nothing.
I'm from the north.
It's excellent.
I'm sorry, I can't see through the fire and the flames. But seriously, thank you guys so much. We raised $262,000.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
So,
you did. Thank
yeah.
you so much.
We
Thank
might sit
you.
here and sing silly things. Well, you did more than I did. You made the charity.
Well, but you just did a really. That you really went there with the karaoke.
Thank you.
You really did it. I really half-assed it.
But
Sorry,
I'm
guys.
glad I can be here as a figure point to point people in the right direction towards your
Indeed.
charity. So
Indeed.
you guys have changed a lot of
Very
lives today.
hairy one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You raised a lot of money and changed a lot of lives today. So you guys should be very
Thank you
proud.
so much. SameYou, thanks you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Tiltify. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, everyone. This is just, well, it's pretty magical. That is a lot of money.
Yeah, that's an insane amount of money.
Yeah.
That's some of the most we've raised for any of these charity live streams. So the fact that we do them every month and you guys all showed up and did this again.
It's just remarkable. Thank
it's
you
insane.
so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Everybody. Okay, so shirts, canvases, all that stuff is going to be up over the weekend. So if you haven't seen it now and you're watching it back on YouTube later, you guys can still donate and hang out.
Indeed.
I
You
hope
still can.
Yeah.
If you want to.
I hope you all had fun.
Yes.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Yes.
Do you have a sign off?
No, should we make one up now?
Yes.
Dragon. It's a dragon. It's a dragon.
Okay, bye.
Crickets. Excellent. Bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now.
What kind of dragon sounds like that?
Yeah, all of them.
Okay.
I should know.
Is that what you were doing on set?
Pretty much.
Caca.
Yeah, no,
Ray
really.
God, get him, burn him.
Yeah.
Caca.
Yeah. Yeah, who's that?
I'm eating this wig. There's more in me
Now
than
you
on
sound
me.
like it.